with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised Chell that all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Chat's been 9 and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. We're sick of across the board, we charge the war because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machineers. Norton, Burpin, leaning, ban, it matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty life and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end.
What is up, everyone? Hello, and welcome.
Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Friday, the 8th of November 2024. Thank fuck it is Friday. Do hope you're all doing very well indeed. Hope you enjoyed your week so far, and Phil's back from his precious day off, and he got his precious PS5 Pro as well, which he doesn't really give a shit about. I am joined for the first time since July. I've got a special guest on the bingo, and I'm joined by the Canadian bald mad lad himself, Prophet. Prophet, how you doing, pal?
I am doing good.
Excellent, excellent.
Very good.
Yeah, and yeah, yesterday Prophet was kind enough to kind of hop on quickly so I could test this, the settings. See, Phil, a professional streamer like Phil Burnell would have waited until he was live and he was doing a show before trying to fucking make sure he can have a guest on or whatever and test the settings and make sure the guest can hear things or whatever. I'm not a professional though, I'm just some busted ass amateur, so I've done that stuff off stream so the audience wouldn't be inconvenienced in any way. But we're ready to rock and roll, of course. It worked out quite incredible how... Also, you are very tech-minded, as you are not shy to tell people everything else, but here we have you as a special guest coinciding with Phil unboxing the PS5 Pro, where he's probably going to be spouting some technical gibberish to try and sound intelligent, and you'll be right here to tell him to shut the fuck up and say, nah, that's just a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Yeah, he ain't gonna know shit about anything about the advantages and the disadvantages of the PS5 Pro. There's actually one big one that I'll bring up later that's really, really bad for the PS5 Pro, and that could lead to a lot of problems for people in the future. So when we get to it all, I'll mention it.
Okay, well, first things first, Profits. It's been a long time coming. It has been a long, long, long time coming, but I reckon we should play some Rocket League.
I'm playing Rocket League right now.
Really? You want to play Rocket League right now?
No, I'm playing Diablo. I'm playing Diablo 4 right now.
No. I guess I'm Rocket League. I got Rocket League here. Here we go. Rocket League going. So here we go. Let's play. I'm waiting for you.
Shit. Okay, I gotta install.
Let's play some Rocket League right now, buddy. You keep calling me out.
Hold on. I gotta get Epic Game Store in.
I'll beat you guys at Rocket League. Come on. I'm waiting for you, pal.
Where is it? I gotta install it. I don't have any installed. I had to wipe out my system last night when I was doing a reinstall for the Windows 11 Enterprise. I don't.
I guess I'll Alt F4 it. Let's get out of there then. There'll be no gameplay then. There will be no gameplay of Rocket League. I guess I'll just quit out of there. Get out of there. No Rocket League today then. I tried to get you, but it didn't happen. I've always said it's an open challenge. By the way, I opened it for the first time in ages. I had to wait for an install to just for that little bit there. I had to wait for the bloody thing to update and everything else. But yeah,
probably won't take as long as Phil updating.
Yeah, probably. You've made fun of my Rocket League shenanigans and antics for a long time, despite never playing me. But yeah, to be fair, you may have a bigger chance of beating me nowadays because I've not played. I don't play it much anymore these days at all.
All I've been playing is Diablo 4. That's all I've been playing. Just straight Diablo 4.
Is he still not ready yet? He's still not even got to stream live, and he's due to go live in 2 minutes time. Oh no.
So yeah, Phil got the PS5 Pro the other day. You know, I got a little tweet here. I was like, the PlayStation 5 Pro has arrived! Exclamation mark. This means a full day, in capitals, of coverage on Friday, including the unboxing, setup, testing of both PS4/PS5 games and Dragon Age Veilguard! Exclamation mark. Do not miss my honest first impressions on the system! Double exclamation mark. Oh, Steve will enjoy that one. So, I don't understand why he is trying to hype this up when he was burying this, like, before. Like,
Much new release. Got to do the new release hype, right?
I guess but it's a fascinating kind of thing. It's like, and you're convinced he bought it himself.
Instant fucking death.
Oh, I'm. Whenever Phil, like, I know I talked about this last night with a couple of detractors, and when you look at what Phil does, like, if you look at any other prominent streamer out there, like, that are way more popular than Phil, nobody's donating like $2,000 plus computers to them or consoles or anything like that. That just doesn't happen. So it's very unlikely that you're going to get somebody like Phil whose viewers are going to donate like a $2,000 computer or a gaming console to him. He'll just go out himself. He'll finance it with Affirm Finance through Amazon, and then he'll make it sound like he's so popular that somebody donated it to him, and it makes him feel good about himself.
It's such a weird thing. Like, as you said, there are far more massive content creators out there who don't seem to kind of get that. Well, is it because of the begging model, for lack of a better phrase? I don't know. Phil has definitely been gifted things before from his audience, but that's usually because he asks them directly, please give me this or that, because it's just like the way he is.
Like you can go far back. Like, donating games, yeah, okay, I can understand that. I know content creators have been donating games.
Yeah.
That's one thing, but like donating like a full high, or not even high end, it's a mid-range gaming computer, and then saying that, oh, a fan donated this, and it's like, yeah, I highly doubt that. Like, it's 100% you bought that yourself, Phil, and he just does it again to make himself sound important, and that makes his viewers think that he's like hot shit, right? Like he is some kind of god to them or whatever, that he's so popular.
Yeah, well, if he's that popular, then why doesn't he beg for things if the fans are just going to give it to him anyway? It can go against you as well. If you're going to try and make yourself sound super popular like that, then why would the fans feel compelled to give you money when you're asking for money, when they can just wait for somebody to gift you the PC you need or whatever, or the game you need, or the console you need, and so on and so on.
And even so, like, even with these last 3 months, with the chick popularity that he's seen from Kino Casino, or the LARPing that's been going on, he's making all this new money, and he says he's like financially stable now, and he's doing really, really good. But yet someone's gonna go out and buy him a $700 PS5 Pro still. Oh,
by the way, I completely forgot. By the way, sorry to derail, but big up to Kel Denson for the super chat. It happened before the stream was live properly. I completely forgot about it. And Kel Denson just says DSP is just now setting up his PS5 Pro. It's worse than that, Kyle. It's worse than that. As Phil's chat shows, he was. So remember, Phil Burnell has this bizarre narrative he wants everyone to believe that he is in his office roughly an hour before he begins streaming. And yet he turned up apparently in his chat at 6:50, basically a minute before the user goes live, a minute before Bingo goes live, essentially, you know, and he says, setting up now. Was going to unhook my PS5 and it says needs a huge update, lol, so now I'm behind again. So the old PS5 that he wanted to unhook is needing a huge update, which is what delayed him from starting in the first place. But if Phil's in his office for so long usually, why did it take him that long just to turn on the PS5 from before? Unless he is not in his office an hour before, and he just says that to try and pretend he's a fucking super professional business person. Like and
then there's the fact that his internet's so slow too that it's doing a big update for a console. It's like, I don't think so.
It's a strange one. Basically, who actually fucking believes he's in his fucking office an hour early? But maybe to masturbate, if that, and that maybe that. I don't know.
Well, he could be sitting there fucking Hogan pulling. Who knows? Like,
he's either pulling Hogan's or he's fucking pulling and, you know, jerking the gherkin. He's pulling something either way.
He's got to rub one out. I rubbed one out this morning. I did.
Dude, TMI. TMI. Oh, for God's sake. Anyway, on a different note altogether, now for something completely different. Guess who is back? Back again. And why am I not subscribed to Mortis? I thought I was. Okay, well, so there you go. X-Mortis has returned from their absence, and they have produced an hour-long video recapping Phil Burnell's year so far from January to March. X-Mortis has returned, and I was looking at the community page, and it was actually interesting to kind of, see what was going on, you know what I mean? And a couple months ago, surprise, no, I've not suffered a fatal injury or fell off the face of the earth. They are working a full-time job, doesn't give them much time to work on videos, especially when they're also currently going through a move. But he says, don't fret, as I plan to catch up on the DSP recap videos by covering half of the current year. Of course, I mentioned the documentary for January will be cut out due to me already covering it. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying life, see you real soon. And then they had an update a month ago saying, hey guys, one more quick update, the move is officially finished. Expect more content and a new video dropping next week. I'm also thinking about getting back to streaming, whether it be gaming or reacting to whatever bullshit is happening on the internet. Love to know what you guys would like to see. Until then, I'll see you soon. So X-Mortis has returned, you know what I mean, and they're back with a bang in this video. This hour-long recap from January to March is their first video back for a wee while, you know what I mean. If you guys want to check out, the link is in the chat right now. And you're a big fan, Prophet of X-Mortis. Your
Oh, I love X-Mortis.
Yeah,
he's awesome. It's good to have him back.
Yeah, the effort he puts into it's not just obviously effort is one thing, okay. You know, it's all very well saying they fucking put effort into something, you know what I mean. I mean, most content creators will put in some effort, but he's very good at organising and constructing a narrative in a very, you know, like good. Like I'm not very good at sometimes like getting to the point, you know what I mean. Like sometimes I'll fucking diver and daver and I'll fucking ramble and all that shit before I get to the goddamn fucking point. He is solid though at, you know, knowing what to fucking say in a good, concise manner, easy for the audience to understand. You know what I mean, he knows how to do this shit. You know what I mean. So as well as putting in legwork or, you know, the research, legwork and all, he's also very good at delivering what he wants to say. You know what I mean, and telling the audience exactly what they need to hear.
Mm-hmm. And he's got that sexy deep voice too.
Oh yeah, the fucking voice, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking, it's a crazy fucking deep voice, man. So he went for a fucking second preview or something. But yeah, anyway, we have autos in standby naturally, just in case we need them from Phil's toxic endeavours. Well, you're a big fan of autos, of course, aren't you? Probably. Yeah. We all love autos, naturally. But fuck me, man. What's Phil? Oh, look at this. Phil has mentioned it. So, good morning. Don't moderate that. Somebody said, yes, I guess somebody moderated it. He saw something actually going on and it's funny. My detractors think I'm some Twitter account that's mocking them because they're insane.
Yeah, DSP news.
My detractors aren't self-aware enough to realise they've become the lol cows now. Is Phil finally admitting he's a lol cow? Phil has for the longest time tried to deny he's a lol cow. But here he is.
Once you put the clown makeup on, never comes off.
And there's no bigger clown. Phil Burnell. Jesus Christ, man.
Looking like he only does it because like he's only basing it off of the fact that he makes money.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's his success. His success is solely based on him making money. And that is it. And that's a bad way to look at things, in my eyes.
It's a strange one where it's like he is deliberately, so it's essentially trying to manipulate and farm content because you have nothing really of value to talk about in your show sometimes. You know, it's a strange way to go about it. But,
and he's not a drama YouTuber, right? He's not a drama tuber.
Yeah.
But he's a drama tuber.
Right, I ran a poll. For Twitter earlier on today, I ran a poll which is finished now. I asked people, do people actually think the Tractor News on Twitter is they call me DSP? I said I personally think they're not. They seem to wish they were, which is just creepy. But what do others think? 55% of people thought it was DSP. Most people actually had that idea that it's fucking Phil sharing an account with someone else. So sometimes it will be Phil and sometimes it won't be. As you said, that theory is very popular. The Cameron Dutchman saying it right now. It's DSP and OIC co-running an account.
Well, we discussed this last night, and me and a couple other detractors, and the thoughts were that it's either Rend from Kick, or it could be Void from Kick, and it's one big LARP or whatever.
Void. Wouldn't be the most shocking thing to me if it was Void. It feels like,
yeah, it wouldn't be, right?
But then again, who fucking knows? I mean, it's a whole fucking ridiculous thing. It really is. But it's
Yeah.
the thing. I think I got leaned. I'm not sure. Dick Jones at DSP. How are you live on YouTube and posting on your secret DSP News X account at the same time? And Phil just jumped all over that. Says, "Don't moderate that. It's something funny." And it's like, yeah, and he can definitely tell Phil's going to bring up today.
Well, that was the thing that was leaked last night, is that whoever runs the account was on Twitter at the same time that Phil was streaming on Wednesday, I believe.
Oh yeah,
Like the exact same time. So he wasn't tweeting on his thing.
Yeah.
So it wasn't Phil that time. But again, like it could be Phil sharing an account.
That is a popular theory based on what the kind of little slip up they had when there's a tweet for, hold on, give me a second, let me find the tweet. Because there's a Pixar. It happened on Pixar's account.
Yeah, Pixar. Yeah, I saw Pixar got involved.
So Pixar has this tweet. I don't know what this original tweet was here. Also, he has his image at Dark's. So it's actually one of Pixar's images of Bill protecting Derek. And this DSP News account seems to want to pretend all of a sudden to be Phil Burnell. Keep making money off my name. When you pay your bills, remember that I am the only reason you don't have to get a real job. And Pixar responded to that, "I'm not making money off your name, I'm making money off your ridicule. Thanks for confirming that you are, as we all knew, Phil." And I'm not sure that tweet might have been deleted. That may have been a deleted tweet. I'm not entirely sure if they actually got rid of that or not. I'll tell you what, they have deleted tweets before. I've responded to them before. When they were asking for like Derek evidence for Phil knowing that Derek was a fucking PDF. And I responded to them, and they responded to me, and then they immediately deleted the response, which I thought was odd. You know what I mean? So
even the thing with Darish, like Phil tries to retcon that Darish has only been a member of the channel for like 2 years, and it's like, well, no, Darish has been in your fucking thing for like a decade. Like, you stopped following him on Twitter back in 2017 because of all the porn shit that was on there.
Was it, well, he unfollowed everyone at the same time to her, and like, you know, at the same time he unfollowed Howard and Rambo. Oh, Phil's going live.
Yeah, but that was once that. Oh, here we go.
I mean, also we got time. We got tons of fucking time. You know, I mean, so we can get like 3 intros to go through. But I just want to pause so we can build up some fucking speed up just now, jazz.
But it's like with Darish, it was like with John and Rambo. Yeah, Phil unfollowed them after the video, right? But with Darish, Phil was still following him until like Darish really started hammering in on the porn stuff on Twitter, and then Phil stopped following him.
Poor Darish, you're just trying to help Phil out for his pre-stream ritual.
Yeah. Get Phil some good free content.
By the way, this is not a king costume. I mean, we got some sneaky free spaces during that Halloween.
It's a knight's
bingo.
costume from Spirit of Halloween. We all debunked that one.
Yeah.
It wasn't a year. He didn't buy it last year. He bought it like a couple days before because it was a new arrival at Spirit of Halloween.
Why is he wearing shades?
Holy shit.
Is it Future Bright?
What the fuck is that?
Also, as he's talking without being on camera here, hold on.
Maybe he's blind now.
2 seconds. We'll see. So, and then it just sits there for a while. Yeah, it just sits there for a while. Somebody got a haircut. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Where's the button for my haircut? I got a haircut button.
Go back to Supercuts and get your $5 back, jabroni!
Oh no!
There we go. God, I love the fucking haircut. Jade has re-upped his Ultra membership for 41 months. Hey,
Good job,
bud.
Jade.
Hey, there's another $20 down the fucking pan. Congratulations.
Remember, not all of Phil's viewers are on disability.
Oh no, just some.
And that's coming from Phil.
Yeah.
And that's coming from Phil. Only some. 90%. 90%.
Oh, goodness me. So let's just, I'm always going to, say I can watch this Mighty D compilation of Phil Rage quitting over and over, whatever. I mean, but I'll put a link in the chat if people want to check that out as well at some point in time. But let's just get a head start. Let's just get to bingo. There's no way we're going to catch up with live DSP anyway. I can guarantee that right now. There ain't no way in goddamn hell we're catching up with live DSP today. We're going to have too much to fucking say, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
So, you are the special guest, Prophet, so you get to pick a number. But I have a feeling I'm not going to pick. I feel...
You know the number. You know the number.
Well, yeah. But it's like, I feel like I need to pick, you're not with that number. That number is banned for you.
Okay, 169. There we go.
Alright, it's an improvement. Some people were like, I wonder what number I was going to pick originally. So I'll just randomise that and then okay, so there we go. This is today's bingo card we have for today's show as picked by our special guest Prophet. Yeah, you pervert. So here's a bingo card we have for today. We need Phil to get at least $50+ in support. Him saying sound good, him displaying some unusual jealousy, him scratching the stash, and him discussing politics. The second row is Phil saying tips, him having some scat talk, him saying honest, eye touch. Well, not saying eye touch, but him doing eye touch, and him saying no exaggeration. Third row is Phil saying you guys, him bumping the microphone, him saying king, him being toxic, and him saying subs. The fourth row is Phil mocking his own chat, him discussing food, him saying unique, him discussing his family, and him banning somebody. The fifth and final row is Phil saying essentially nobody or no one, fuck, him burping, and finally him saying there you go, strong card. I think you would agree.
Yeah, I think this is a good card. This is a good card.
I think essentially is one of the newer ones as well that I've added recently because Phil does see it quite a lot, these days. So yeah, there we go. So I feel pretty good. I feel quite confident about that particular one. It's something that's saying quite a lot. But yeah, that's the bingo card for today's show. So thank you, Prophet, for helping us pick that bingo card. Obviously, aim of the game, as you guys all know by now, is for us to try and get a full house 25 out of 25 on the bingo board you see before you on the screen. If we manage to do that, we'll add $10 to bingo prize fund. And also at the end of the month of November, we're going to have a marble race to determine who gets to win half of that bingo prize fund. If you want to have a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund, you've got to make sure you have left a comment in the community page, which is linked in the description of his live stream. So yeah, you haven't done it yet, do it for the end of the month. There's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil burps, begs or snorts 10 times before he starts recording for... Oh wait, hold on, that's a second. He hasn't actually got... No, he hasn't got a scheduled game today, so when does bingo end? Usually it's like, oh, we'll do the podcast and then gameplay. But it's just going to be testing today. Is he still going to do the podcast as normal and then start testing?
He'll probably do the podcast with like some small unboxing because he's probably gonna have some news to talk about or something, right?
Yeah, and his day
and he's gonna have to go over day off or whatever, so that it's still gonna happen. But
right, okay.
Who knows how long the podcast is gonna go?
True, yeah. We'll fucking wing it. Well, hopefully we'll win by then anyway. It won't be a fucking matter. It won't be a fucking factor. But yeah, if Phil does these things before he starts recording for, his after podcast content, that gives us a free space, the burps, the begs, and the snorts. If we get 100 likes before we finish playing this bingo game as well, not only do we get a free space for that, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in full direct control of one of the ways we can get a free space. The rest are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. And also, for every 5 new or rejoining members, we get a free space on top of that as well. So good stuff indeed. I think I've covered all the bases. People are saying, should we have some extra free spaces for today? I don't know. I don't understand. What do you think would be a good extra free space, Prophet? If for today,
if he has a problem with something, I think we'll give a free space.
That doesn't count the problem he had of trying to uninstall, unhook the old PS5 Pro, and he couldn't because it was.
Yeah, we won't count that yet, but maybe something similar, like if he has an internet issue or
tech problem, just a tech problem. Then it's
a tech problem. Yeah.
Is that is that a free space per tech problem, or should we just limit it to one?
You can decide.
I think we'll max out at 3. How's that? We'll max out at 3.
Sure.
Yeah, anyway, fuck it, anyway. So I think I've covered all the bases when it comes to the bingo and the game and all that jazz. The only thing left me to do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
And on that note, I guess it's time to start bingo. Anything you want to say before we fucking get on with the show?
Send Jad some feet pics.
Oh, for God's sake, not again.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. It's time for an amazing day because, ladies and gentlemen, today is PS5 Pro Day. It is all about the PlayStation 5 Pro. It just released. I've got it today. We're going to do a live unboxing, testing, and all kinds of content related to the new console. But before then, I've got a very good show for you. Today, I'm going to tell you about my day off. I'm going to tell you about a bunch of gaming news. There's a lot of good stuff going on around here. So if you're here for fun, you're in the right place. Let's get started with today's awesome edition of the Level 1 Podcast.
Why does he sound so fucking happy? I don't like it when Phil's happy.
Well, his friend won the election. He's got money. He's got a PS5 Pro. He's got his Hitler Youth haircut.
His
So,
friend
you know,
won the
he's good to go.
election.
Fuck you and your friends.
No wonder you don't have any friends.
Did you say Hitler? You a fair cut?
Go back to Supercuts
Yeah.
and get your $5 back, jabroni.
What's our one I use all the time when he's... Oh, yeah.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
There you go. Okay, I'll recycle all the ones I usually fucking go through. But there we go. Nothing ticked off so far, which confused me. I don't think he hasn't got points at the fucking camera or whatever. Doesn't have fun on the card, you know what I mean? But aye. It's yeah.
Oh,
Surprised.
just wait, just wait.
Yeah.
Alrighty, welcome everyone to the show.
Glasses are gone. The glasses are gone. I guess it stopped being so bright. He has to wear shades.
I have returned. Although, today's going to be an amazing day. I do another day off tomorrow. As you know, I said I'll be taking some more frequent days off in the near future. This week is the first week I'm doing so. So just so you know. But today's going to be an amazing day. I'm very excited. It is Friday, the 8th of November, 2024. I hope you all have been doing well. I hope you had a good day yesterday. I had a great day yesterday. I really did. And I hope that all of you have been enjoying everything going on. What a day today with PS5 Pro coverage, folks. I'm very excited. In fact, already to prepare for this, I went ahead and unhooked my base PS5, which actually, incidentally, is the disk drive version, but I only used the disk drive once ever, literally once, for Divinity 2. Yeah, it was Divinity 2. Outside of that, I've never put a game into this thing. So I unhooked it. We're going to be doing a really cool thing where I'm going to be doing side-by-side comparison of the two.
Oh, wow.
To you.
Who fucking cares?
Oh, here it is. It arrived yesterday in the mail. No issues. I'll talk a little bit about that because there's a little bit of drama around that, if I was going to be able to get it delivered on time or not. This is going to be...
The drama was self-inflicted.
Drama around getting the PS5 Pro delivered.
Like
Like,
shit, we're stuffing our faces, but the console might arrive. Oh no, whatever will we do? Quick cat, eat faster.
Awesome. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are excited for today. A full day of coverage. Both.
Oh, you guys were said.
Burger.
Finally, our first thing ticked off the goddamn board. I don't think Excited's on the board, is it? Shit. Guys, remember, if I miss anything on this bingo board, please, by all means, bug the hell out of me in the chat, bug the hell out of Prophet, you know, either way. I mean, if we miss things, and we don't want to miss things on the card, we just do sometimes because, you know, sometimes we're just oblivious like that, you know, so it's a team effort, you know what I mean? It's a team effort. Try to win bingo here.
Both streams covering this beast of a console. All right, good stuff. I love the racing stripes because you know those are definitely going to enhance the quality of games played on it. Whenever your console has racing stripes, you know you're in business. All right. So I hope you're all doing well, and I hope that you're preparing for awesomeness coming up soon. I mean, this coming week, I'm going to be playing probably 1 to 2 new games. We've got other new stuff around the horizon. We've got DS Politics. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, later this week, if I can find it, you can look forward to this.
Holy fuck.
The fuck? This is is this one word or
He
two?
put his face on Donald Trump.
But no, I'm reading the bottom there.
The is how you do govern.
Jesus Christ. Did Jade make this? Dark side. I'm looking at the top as well. Dark side. Capitalized D, capitalized S, but no capitalized P. Enters a political realm. DS Politics with a double... Is that a double... Nah, it's not a double L. I thought it was a double L in politics, but nah. It's just the I looking a bit strange.
He's gonna get laughed at, though. Like, once they find out, it's like, wait, you don't exercise your 15th Amendment right to vote? It's like, then why the fuck are you talking about politics? The Kick's gonna eat him alive over that. The Kick viewers will eat him alive.
Yeah, it's gonna be a disaster. He won't fucking last too long on it. But this is a special little fucking thing. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, it's so bad.
Let's see if somebody mentions about the spelling mistake.
What's up?
Oh, gee, probably, yeah. He'll probably mention himself. Thank you very much, Kill Denson, for the super chat. It says, I need a location to the Manhattan Bridge. Shit. I can go east somewhere. Oh, God almighty.
No, that's not a joke. That's actually happening sometime later this week. I just don't know exactly when yet. And if you're wondering... Wait, well, when is this happening? What's going on? I don't know yet. Basically, as I've explained on my last show, and I made a highlight video about it, I'm going to be starting a politics show. That's going to probably be like maybe once a week on a night, streamed exclusively over on Kick, starting sometime this coming week. I just don't know when yet, because here's the deal. I don't want to start up a show on Kick like that, but then be in direct competition with the guys from Kino Casino.
Well, why do you think that you're a fucking threat to Kino Casino? In what fucking reality are you actually
Just 20 viewers.
Yeah, Phil averages like, what, 40? Now, that's me being accurate. That's not being mean. Phil averages about 40 viewers on a normal Kick stream. So why in the hell does he think he's going to fucking steal all the fucking viewers or whatever, and they're going to fucking have a massively slower fucking time at Phil Burnell streaming at the same time as them? Hell, Kino Casino will go live when Phil is live. They don't fucking care about streaming at the same time as Phil does, and he's fucking pretending he's some sort of fucking big hotshot, where it's like, oh no, the crowds will be split because Kino guys love me, and I can't fucking do that to them. I guarantee he's already asked them when they're streaming or when they're not streaming, and they just haven't bothered to fucking reply to him yet. Phil is their pet lol cow. You know, like they will respond to Phil when they feel compelled to, you know, when they feel like they need to, or whenever they want to, essentially. But they're not in a fucking big rush to fucking immediately respond to Phil Burnell, because he's not a huge fucking deal to them. He is not the threat he thinks he is to their success.
Who essentially gave me this rejuvenating.
Essentially.
He thinks they're bigger. He thinks he's bigger than Kino Casino. He does. Right, like he really does. He thinks he's more popular than Kino.
Well, he thinks I think Phil's mentality is that he knows they have a big, huge audience on Kick. He knows he's had a lot of success because of them, but in his head, he still thinks he's better because that is just Phil Burnell for you. He thinks he's the greatest content creator to have ever fucking done this. That is, yeah. Ask Phil Burnell to name his top 5 content creators to have ever done it. And, you know, he won't give you a fucking straight answer because, in his eyes, he's superior to them all.
Yeah, it's Phil Burnell, Phil Burnell, Phil Burnell, Phil Burnell, and Phil Burnell.
It'll be DSP Gaming, the Dark Side for YouTube channel, the King of Hate Vlogs channel, the Kale Gaming channel. Yeah, those guys.
To start up a show on Kick like that, but then be in direct competition with the guys from Kino Casino, who essentially gave me this rejuvenating boost that allows me to do new kinds of stuff, right? If I'd done a show like this a year or two ago, no one would have cared besides my detractors, but now actually people care. And I was like, dude, it would be pretty messed up if I debut my politics show.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
And I go head to head with Kino Casino on Kick. I want to do it on a night they're not broadcasting, so I'm actually waiting to hear back from them on when their schedule is for this week. And I want to do it on a night that they're going to be off, okay? So, great stuff coming up. In fact, I mean, just to clarify, so I've needed a pair of good sunglasses for many, many years, and I haven't had one. Those glasses you've seen me wear recently, remember I just wore that pair when I was on Kino Casino just like a Ghostbuster? They're not real. Those are costume glasses. You can't see through them at all. They're not actually sunglasses. So, knowing that Flight Simulator is...
Hold on.
Oh, God.
So he doesn't need a ceiling fan, but he's going to splurge on that. And now it's almost... So it's now November. Summer is a long time away, but he felt compelled to buy sunglasses because he could.
Well, no, man. Flight Simulator.
Oh, God. And the pilot's hat, which is definitely not a Nazi hat.
Right around the corner.
It's not Nazi, no.
I got myself a nice spiffy pair of aviators that we can wear while I'm flying. We need them, you know? And also...
So that's the saying, I think he's had them for years, worn them playing flight sim. According to Phil, those are part of a costume and he couldn't really see them. This is apparently a brand new pair he's bought. This is apparently a brand new pair of aviators. So make of that.
More money, more problems.
Yeah.
That's all. More money, more problems.
Still no hymen for cat though.
Also, let's be honest here. The future's so bright, I gotta wear shades. Things are really picking up around here when it comes to...
Yeah, actually fucking said it. Fucking
yeah, he said,
yeah.
You called that.
Oh, I can't believe I actually fucking said it.
The stuff I'm covering and the excitement levels. I'm having a great time. I know you guys are too. We got all kinds of contributions already came in. I'm going to shout them out in just a moment. I really appreciate y'all, you guys. I really do. Like, all this is possible because of all of you. So thank you guys so very much for all of your support. Again, I get to spend a day off with my family, which is awesome. Yesterday was a really good day I want to tell you about. Amongst other things, you know, great things happening, right? Yes, everyone's happy to see Jasper Kitty. He's here today. He's excited to be on stream. He loves being on stream. Yes, he does. Look. Jasper Kitty loves it, right, buddy?
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah. So, we're going to get started in a second. However, a couple quick things to cover. The first thing I should cover, not this kitty. Oh, that's cute. Not this kitty. But what's below him down here? See that? The goal. Jasper.
And bag.
You silly cat. The goal. We have hit 55 straight streams, hitting my goals and crushing my trolls. Yes, we've done it. That means today, on this very first stream, which is going to be this podcast and the live unboxing and the hooking up and testing of the PS5 Pro, when we hit this, not if, but when we hit this, we will officially hit this week's reward. This week's reward is a special episode of DSP Tries It where I'm going to have authentic...
I love how he calls it a reward. Guys, give me money so I can stuff my piggy face and fucking...
Yeah, give me money so I can eat food.
I can't take cat to Japan, but I will take Japan to her in the form of this katsu burger.
Japanese food from a local restaurant that just opened up recently, and it's not. Oh, it's sushi and teriyaki. Not even close. This place has realistic, very authentic Japanese cuisine.
Based on how would you know what authentic Japanese cuisine is?
Well, the person looks Japanese, so they must be authentic.
Was Kay Gallion told you it's authentic?
That's the only way I'm gonna think he thinks that's authentic.
Oh god. Realistic. People pick up the word realistic to describe it. What would you hold on?
He tries it where I'm gonna have authentic Japanese food from a local restaurant that just opened up recently, and it's not. Oh, it's sushi and teriyaki. Not even close. This place has realistic, very
realistic.
What's realistic? It could be. It could be tofu. Like who knows?
I went to this restaurant to try and eat some rustic food, but it was just fucking pictures. They gave me a fucking JPEG of this fucking meal. Couldn't taste it at all. They just fucking served me a JPEG. It wasn't rustic whatsoever.
Restaurant that just opened up recently, and it's not. Oh, it's sushi and teriyaki. Not even close. This place has realistic, very authentic Japanese cuisine, the likes of which I've never had. So it's gonna be exciting to order off their menu and test some new things. So I'm very pumped for this today. I hope that you guys are too. Let's get it going. Let's get some contributions coming in. Get the momentum rolling.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
All right, so let's, you know what, speaking of which, let me do some shout-outs. You're so silly. He doesn't want to move. He just wants me to pet him. Look, he just wants me to pet him constantly. He just wants me to do the show today. So first of all, shout out to Dick Jones, who gifted 5 memberships on YouTube this morning so far. Thank you so much, Dick Jones. That is the equivalent of about $15 of support, because each membership on YouTube, I get about $3 from it. So let's get that up on the leaderboard, shall we? Our first contributions. Cool. Thank you so much. And then, whoa, so I just clicked the emote I don't even know about. There we go. And then I received several tips. Let's take a quick look here. So the first of the day is from a troll. The second tip of the day. Leaking Rhino Bunghole. Give me $1 and says you should.
Hold on.
Oh, okay, well.
I mean, technically, he was coerced into doing scat talk, but he happily and gladly read out.
Burger.
So yeah, I'm going to take scat talk. He could have chose not to have read out, but he gleefully did.
That was the only one I thought that we might have trouble getting with Scat Talk.
And there we go.
But it's gone now, so.
But easy peasy. No fucking worries there.
Leaking Rhino Bunghole. Give me $1 and says you should cosplay as Eve, the main character from Stellar Blade, when you inevitably play it. Well, we announced this the other day. Since people were absolutely so desperate. So desperate.
Here we go.
All right.
Narbeg.
To see me play Stellar Blade. I said, I'll play it. When we hit 276 straight screen streak, which would tie the best goal from 2020. If we do that, I'm dead serious about this too. If we hit 276, I swear to you, I will play Stellar Blade. It's happening. Well, we got to hit 276 with no interruption. No, oh, we have an off stream. No, there's no off streams. The streak must continue. When we hit it, we do it. It's that simple. Okay? So let's keep that momentum going, keep the support flowing, and then you're going to see Stellar Blade. Got it?
Give me your money.
All right, so thank you for that $1 tip. Name that I'm never not repeating at all. That's disgusting. And I received a $1.15 tip from another troll. So I'm just going to ignore them because they're more.
$41,400 to play Stellar Blade.
Oh yeah, we did it the other day. You had a calculation for it, you know what I mean? But I
Holy shit.
I calculated how many more streams needs. I don't know the total. How many? So 276 times 150 is what?
41,400.
That is absolutely insane. But remember, it's not about the money. It's not about the goals. And it's like, Phil can hit the goals and fuck up. I wonder, the thing is though, most people predicted that Phil's popularity would have fallen by the wayside by now. Most people thought it was going to end but after a documentary from June the King. I thought it was going to end after around about Halloween time. It's still kind of going on to a certain degree, you know? So it's one of those things.
But it's not really popularity, right? Like you have people LARPing, you have now 3 to 4 people that sustain his streams every day.
Well, yeah, but Phil doesn't care. So it's not about. So Phil cares about the numbers, but not the number of people. Phil does not care about the number of people. It's all about the money. Like if Baldur's Gate 3, he fucking hated fucking playing, but he kept fucking playing it because people kept fucking hitting the goal for him, you know. And it even gets to a fucking point in time where if the support dries up, and it looks like he's going to be less popular all of a sudden, he can just fucking conjure up a magical whale tip out of nowhere to save a stream. With no evidence to fucking, be able to. Nobody can fucking disprove Phil's magical last second whale Mary tip. because only he sees
And
it.
his tips are way down too. Like his tips are actually way
he's
down.
hemorrhaging tips, man. He's hemorrhaging them.
Yeah, it's like $30, and then everything else is memberships.
I will not be surprised if Phil once again reminds his audience that he would prefer tipping because his day off is tomorrow as well. And he's been getting a lot less tips that way. That would not shock me whatsoever.
So I'm just going to ignore them because they're a moron. Okay, so let's get our first tip up on the leaderboard. And then I believe we got a super chat as well. I received a €2 super chat from Game Ticker, who says, what was the first console handheld you ever owned? The first actual gaming device that I owned was Pong. Just Pong. It was one of the 5 zillion, because there were so many back in the day, dedicated Pong home consoles. It was just like a big rectangular piece of plastic. I think it was gray. Had 2 knobs that were like black, and I think had like metallic stuff around them.
The one that I had was orange. You know?
Isn't this a lie though? His uncle was the one that got him into video games on the Atari.
Yeah. What did he say?
He's saying the thing that his first thing was the Pong, but no, that was his uncle with the Atari.
I think his uncle had the Atari, and he played it at his uncle's. I think his uncle owned it, but his own first console was Pong, I believe. But I think his uncle had the Atari himself, and that's what got him hooked on gaming or whatever.
And you would plug in. What's up, Jade? How you doing this morning, Jade? Good to have you here today. So you hooked it up to your old tube TV via the old cable device thing. It was one of those little boxes that had like those little forks, metal fork things. You had to stick them into the back of your TV and like screw it in. So you do that, and you would turn to a certain channel, and then it would be Pong. And it was just 2 paddles with a ball that didn't look like a ball, it looked like a square. And it had numbers to count the score, and then you would hit the reset button on the console to reset it. There was no sound whatsoever. It was just visuals, and it was just black and white. So what you would do is you would go into your tube TV settings to change the color scheme. See how my background is changing colors right now? So you would mess with the TV settings. You'd make like purple, pink, blue, green instead of white. And that's how you got color out of it.
Who fucking cares?
Now, if you mean what was my first interchangeable game home console? The Atari 7800. That was backwards compatible with the Atari 2600. So I had games that were both from the original Atari and the 7800. Games like Food Fight, Moon Patrol, Ball Blazer, Karateka, Asteroids, just to name a few. Oh, Jungle Hunt. Everyone remember Jungle Hunt? That was a good game. Nope. I remember the music. So anyway, yeah, good stuff. That was my original time. I'm an old school dude, right? I'm been around for the block, 42 years old, so I played probably more games than most of you out there.
This is what I'm saying. Phil puts himself in his pedestal by thinking, I'm so much older compared to the internet. I've probably done more than anyone else ever. Which is kind of funny because I was making videos on the internet before Phil Bonnell was. Not as a fucking big flex or anything, you know what I mean? Like I've been making content online for well over 20 years. Some of it not horrible. Some of it is, but some of it's not horrible. But yeah. But yeah, and what though? If I want to fucking pretend, like, oh, is that some sort of badge of honor? Does that mean you fucking know what you're fucking doing? No, it just fucking means you're fucking making videos back then. And it's like it means fuck all. It really does, Phil. I grew up playing, so my first computer console, whatever, was, you know, it wasn't a console, but it was Pong. I got it off my uncle. My father's brother, I believe, had like this orange rectangle box thing as well. You know, you played Pong or whatever. And so yeah, but it had sound though. Mine, I distinctly remember having sound on mine. I'm younger than Phil.
Yeah,
so
I had sound on my Pong one, so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Phil's version was old. I don't know.
Maybe.
And so I went from Pong to the Commodore 64 to the Sega Mega Drive. I know it's called something different in the US, the Genesis. And from that I went to PlayStation 1, then PlayStation 2, the best console of all time in my opinion, and then went to Xbox 360, and my final console was the PS4. After that I became a PC guy, I guess, for future gaming. That's one track.
I've had everything.
Not surprising.
I've had it all.
With your love of tech, that does not surprise me. So you have a sample of pretty much everything. So what's been your favourite?
Ooh, PlayStation 1.
Oh, I mean, that
and the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo and the PlayStation 1 got to be like tied.
They were both revolutionary for sure. You know what I mean? They changed the game. Quite literally, they changed the fucking game. But the PS2 though, to me that was the best one. Because the games that came out from the PS2, we were spoiled. We were so spoiled for choice with the PS2 and some of the bangers that came out. GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas were all on the one console. You know, this is where fucking Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon, they were born, weren't they, in the PlayStation? Wait, was that PS2 as well? Or was that PS1?
Which Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah.
That was PS1.
Oh, shit,
that was on
right,
PS1.
Yeah, that was right, that's right. Also. And Spyro as well, I think.
See, one of my most favorite games on the PS2 was the Street Fighter EX, the 3D Street Fighter. I know people hate it. I liked it. I thought it was great.
Is that just because you're a contrarian, or was it something else?
No, we played it all the time. Me and my buddies and everything. Whenever we had like parties and shit, that would be the game that was being played.
Aye. One game I liked, you know, I was like Streets of Rage. I remember playing. I think I was like, and that was a fun game to play with friends for sure. And all these fucking classics, so like fucking Bomberman World.
Like Final Fight,
fun.
Bomber. Fucking Bomberman. We get into fist fights. We would get into fist fights playing Bomberman.
People take that shit seriously, man. But that was, I mean, it was simple but fucking effective, you know. It was just, great stuff anyway. And Phil missed out on these kind of amazing console times because he was too busy really playing Street Fighter.
Yep, and he had no friends, so.
Yeah, true.
Okay, continuing on. Holy macaroni, I received a whopping $50 tip from Iron Chef Sakai. Says, where's Goose Maverick? Highway to the danger zone.
Oh my god, he's singing there as well.
Oh, God.
Well, we get $50+ in support ticked off at least. Excellent stuff. And
We're doing pretty good.
He was called Maverick there. So people think Phil looks like Tom Cruise.
$1 tip from Iron Chef Sakai. Says, where's Goose Maverick? Highway to the danger zone.
Shut up, bitch!
I'm on the highway to the danger zone. Yeah. Great song, by the way. All right. So, $50 generous tip from Iron Chef Sakai to get the day started. That's the way to get the day started, folks. Thank you so much. I brought back this anime. I brought back a lot of new animations for returning animations for tips.
Cares?
So if you tip various levels, you're going to see different animations now. So thank you, Iron Chef Sakai,
He's money
for a
buff.
$50 tip. Gets us up to 68 and climbing, and we just started today. Thank you all so very much. Danger zone.
Seriously. Oh my
It's
god.
like singing like it's Michael Jackson. Like, it was a rock song, like, not a pop song.
Oh, it's so bad. I hate this already. I just, no. Give me some fucking autos.
I want to, like, just give him a quick, swift kick to the head. That's what I want to do.
I just want to fucking punt him into the fucking sun.
The otters are having fun, though.
Yeah, that's the main thing. They're goddamn cute as all hell. I guess it's thank God we have the otters on standby. But and remember, with Phil getting more money than usual, I'll give you one little hint, one little clue as to where that money might be going. You know, just, I can't quite put my finger on it, but I think there's a pattern here. There might be a distinct pattern here of what Phil does with the money that comes his way. I can't quite think what that pattern is though. You got any clues on the screen? Yeah,
I don't know, sweaty men JPEGs, probably? That's my guess.
Quite possibly. Anyway, let's fucking get back to this. Is he going to keep the sunglasses on, I wonder?
I hope not.
Oh, yeah. That would hinder eye touch. We need eye touch for a bingo card.
We got an, I received an $11 tip from Dankside Venus. Ooh, a Dankside Venus. Whoa. Thanks for the $11 tip there, Dankside. Appreciate that. Get that added to our total for today. Now we're up to $79. So we are more than halfway to the goal for this stream.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
I get the feeling it's going to be a fun day with a lot of great stuff. By the way, the moment that we hit the goal, I'm going to announce next week's goal because I already know what it is. I just forgot to bring it up here, but I'll bring it up now. I already know what next week's goal is, and it's actually a really good one for DSP Tries It. Like, it's actually significantly interesting. It's going to be
as opposed to the other times it wasn't interesting.
I hope it's an injection of bleach. That's what I hope it is.
Let's have a quick thing. Okay, so for people that have seen the future, like Pixar, for example, you sneaky bastard, don't tell us what the goal is. Okay, let's guess. Let's have a quick guess. I'm going to assume. Jesus, man, I don't know. You go first. You guess first. I need to try and find a good one.
I'm going to say Korean food. He's going to try Korean food this time.
Maybe Korean barbecue?
Korean barbecue. Yeah, that's what I'm going to think. That's what I'm going to guess.
He doesn't like that stuff being delivered, though. He prefers eating that on site, he says. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
I don't know. It's maybe Cat. Like, Cat's going to get hungry. We all know that.
I mean, Cat's going to. She's in a fucking perpetual state.
Well, she is hungry. I know she is hungry.
She hunger, therefore she are. You know, that kind of thing. You know, like.
I'm gonna go with Korean barbecue. Brian's going Mexican.
I'm gonna go for a Thanksgiving theme. I think it was. I don't know what exactly, but I think it will be Thanksgiving themed. I'm gonna go for that.
Oh yeah, because isn't it next weekend is Thanksgiving for the US?
I think it's the last Thursday of the month.
It's last Thursday of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, good time. All right.
Let's see, Phil. Show it.
So thank you guys for the support. Now, you know what? So we got some YouTube support. We got some tip support. How about we get some sub support over
There we go. Subs is good as well for us because, you know...
Burger.
There we go.
on Kick. Who's going to be the first person to gift a sub over on Kick or to become a sub themselves and join the Founders Club? Let's see who'll do it today. All right. Very nice.
Did you just gloss over the food for next week?
I guess he was preparing to put it up, but he's not going to do it yet. He'll maybe show it off later once he hits his goal.
Okay.
That would be strange, Brian. Imagine he's getting haggis or steak pie. Is haggis even legal in America? I thought they fucking outlawed that because it involved like heart or whatever, or lung, you know, things like that. I don't know if that was legal. I know Americans
it's legal here.
Well, yeah, but it's Canada. Canada have different, health regulations compared to America, where what food's allowed or whatever. Perhaps, or steak pie. The steak pie is like a British kind of thing, I mean. But aye. Vegetarian haggis. You can buy haggis in the US. Maybe it's made slightly differently, though, I don't know.
Vegetarian haggis? What?
Jade, what do you mean? He says he's good. He says, I missed 41 months. What do you mean? Now we're at 55. The streak continues, right? Hey, I really wonder if we can get the streak to like
he upped his membership.
or 276. That'd be insane. If we match the vest streak, that would be legendary. Do you understand how that would affect things? My detractors already are so insanely unhinged. They have no...
Phil, for the love of God, we actually are actually encouraging your fucking dent heads to fucking give you every single fucking last dollar they've got on their fucking body. The more money you make, the worse off you're fucking going to be come tax season, because you don't fucking set money aside for your taxes, which is going to fucking ramp up your begging more so than usual when it comes time for the tax man to collect.
But don't worry though. Trump's going to eliminate taxes on tips, even though Phil's not a service worker.
Exactly. Also, Mythbear clarifies haggis is legal without lungs. So yeah, it's like, remember the haggis is made up with the kind of innards of a sheep, you know, like you get everything in there, you know, like in the sheep's stomach or whatever. The traditional way, yeah. Haggis is dynamite, you know, it's lovely, but yeah, it's kind of weird that, you know, Americans will eat hot dogs and, you know, cheese in a can, but they won't eat haggis because it involves lung. Which is good for you, I think, but yeah.
No clue what's going on. They're so confused, right? So here's a quick thing we'll talk about. I don't want to talk about it for too
Here we go. Here's going to be a thing where he's going to say, oh, they think I'm this person.
long. It's just so hilarious. I want to bring it up. So, oh, your membership, Jade? Oh, thank you, Jade. 41 months as a member. That's what it was. Jade re-upped his membership for 41 months. I missed it. Thank you, Jade, for being a month for 41 months. A month for 41 months. A member for 41 months. I missed his re-upping of his membership. That's my fault. Sorry about that. Okay. So, let's take these off for now. So, here's how nuts my detractors are getting because of my success, all right? So, 55 straight streams of success. Someone, I don't know who it is, no clue, made a Twitter or X account called Detractor News, okay? What they're doing is they're following my detractors on social media, and they are reposting in a parody way all of the shit that they're posting. They're following them and their insane, unhinged, obsessive antics, and they're posting about it constantly. So essentially what they're doing, they're trolling the trolls. You see, these people have done this to me for the greater part of 10 years and systematically harassed me, defamed me, slandered me through this kind of means. So now someone's doing it to them, and they can't handle it. They've actually lost their minds. They've got insane conspiracy theories. They think it's me, despite the fact that this person tweets and does things when I'm on stream or on my day off. They're still insinuating it's me doing it. No, I don't even have time to post on my own.
Yeah, he's sharing it.
I'm an incredibly busy dude. I don't fuck around with trolling. I don't have time for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so funny. They can't handle it. So now what's happening is they are having a breakdown because they're getting a taste of their own medicine. Do you get it? Like literally they're getting a taste of, oh, wait a minute. Someone's sitting here and making fun of me all day, every day, right? They can't handle it. So now their epic fucking, meltdown begins. Oh my God, someone has an eye on us. Like he's looking at stuff like that fucking dumbass Brain Dead podcast where they sat there and talked about like, what was it? Something about my cat for 8 hours or something like that. Like 8 fucking hours talking about my cat or something crazy insane like that. And then they think that's normal behavior. And they have thousands of, mentally stunted brain dead losers who are also following suit and thinking that that's normal behavior and watching their garbage content because they're all, circle jerking each other around.
Well, this is definitely some YouTuber jealousy.
Burger.
This is absolutely some YouTuber jealousy. And also, toxic. Also toxic as all
Did
hell.
TBS do an 8-hour stream talking about Jasper?
I think that was more like Steve Steve was the one that did like
Yeah, like-
and it wasn't a stream, it was a video. You know, he put a video together.
Yeah, like I don't know what he's talking about here.
Well,
And like I
naturally,
honestly don't like how many dents are restreaming Detractor restreams, right? Like nobody's streaming any of our streams.
Oh, my streams are filled.
It's like
so
so
streamception, you know.
So this DSP news goes on to Twitter and goes, "Oh, so and so said this about Phil on Twitter." Okay, like, all right.
You want to know the best part of me tweeting today? Pretty much every tweet I made today. I made a few tweets today, okay? You know? And you want to know the best part about that? I was at my work, doing my job, and I was able to just, you know, oh, I got a second or two, I'll get my phone out, and I'll just tweet. So I tweeted, well, how many fucking tweets did I have today? Let's see, like, that's a bit too far. So, I was at work, you know, I responded, so I tweeted this out last night before, you know, go to sleep, whatever. Tomorrow we'll confirm whether Detractor News is actually the call of DSP in a sock, or whether it's one of his mods. It's such a one or the other. Why else would Phil give it a surprising amount of attention lately? I was leaning towards the mod angle, but tomorrow will tell. You know, and I kind of thought, oh, we'll see what how Phil reacts and behaves on his fucking, you know, stream and channel, whatever. In case people have not seen it yet, this Detractor News account, tweeted in this May. So the not Phil account person said, keep making money off my name when you pay your bills. Remember that I am the only reason you don't have to get a real job. And Pixar, of course, big ups to them, responded, I'm not making money off your name, I'm making money off your ridicule. Thanks for confirming that you are, as we all knew, Phil. Which is why I fucking made a poll earlier on to talk to, you know, to ask people whether they thought it was Phil Burnell or not. But the general consensus is it's
I agree with you.
both.
I think it's he's sharing it with somebody.
That's a general popular opinion. At first I thought it was just, you know, one of his mods, which is why Phil was clued up on it and keeps fucking paying attention to it. But with time, it's like, yeah, it could very well just be, you know, a shared account, of course. As I said, I made this poll at work. I was paid money doing my job while I made a poll for Twitter. You know what I mean? I was at my job. You know, so I was all good there. So yeah, it's just funny to me that it's like they want to, like, this is just the strange notion that Phil likes to fucking regurgitate. Oh, they're all fucking no life losers or whatever, and all this shit or whatever. It's like, also, yeah, look at this shit. Phil's stream right now, 309 people watching on YouTube. WPIG are live, big ups to them. Over 1,000. Over 1,000 right now.
I'll check Kick here in a second, see how many viewers are on Kick.
Oh, probably fucking 40 or something. Shout out to the big
Boss
man.
Oh my dog! What's up?
This character was a big boss man, in case you're wondering. And it's just, you know, Phil's face. Yeah. Thank you very much.
No lie, that still looks like the big boss man too.
I mean, kinda. You know, he always wears shades, so usually. Thank you to Kyle Dixon for super chat. It says, desperately need a Rambo emoji. The nose, we cannot find one with a long enough nose. It would just be all nose and nothing else. Anytime you play Spot the Rambo in WPIG, you can spot a Rambo before the game even begins. The nose enters the frame before anyone else does. Anyway, let's just get on with the show. Apparently Phil Burnell has hit his goal. The coffers have been filled. Somebody gifted him 20 memberships. Somebody called Troublesome with the S being a dollar sign. Gifted filled 20 memberships. So yeah, he'll be very happy chappy for that. And that'll mean that
over 1,000 subs on over 1,000 subs on Kick, averaging 30 viewers a stream.
What's he got right now?
I don't hold, I'm just in the middle of a match here.
Sorry, I thought you're playing fucking Diablo.
Yeah.
I thought you're focused
I'm just
on the
blasting.
bingo. You're dual
I
gaming.
am. I got bingo on one screen. I've got Netflix on another screen. I've got Diablo on another screen, and I've got Chat on another screen.
I'm tempted to fucking boot up Rocket League again.
We're also following suit and thinking that that's normal behavior and watching their garbage content because they're all, you know, circle jerking each other around their mental illness padded wall room. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, ace head fuck. That's our first bingo of the game.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning. So yeah, it's hilarious. Go check it out. You want to laugh? Watch this guy on Twitter and watch my detractors have a mental breakdown about it. They can't handle it. Today, they're still saying it's me. It's hilarious because someone made a post. Man, this account really doesn't sound like Phil. Like the way it types and the way it's doing stuff doesn't sound like Phil. So it must be Phil. Anyway, the biggest joke about all of this part of it, here's the biggest joke. You ready? The detractors actually don't realize something. They don't understand that since now, I've now had positive interactions with people. You know, people much bigger than me, people who have good followings, who've now partially become part of my audience. Here's what they don't understand, all right? I used to be the world's biggest lolcow. Let's face it, I was. But I've changed. And now...
Here we go. Get ready for a slam dunk, everyone. Now we are the lolcows. Calling it now.
Things are turning much better. Like I said, the future is so bright, I gotta wear shades, right? Things are going well. I've got, you know, new games coming out, new consoles coming out, new shows starting up, new attention, unending levels of ongoing support. They can't handle it. What they don't understand is that the detractors have become the lolcows. People are now turning their eye to my detractors, guys like Duty Streams and Raw Phil and Memology and the That Being Said podcast, and looking at them like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Shout out to a ton of them.
Oh my. The quad kill. I got the quad kill. And he name dropped all 4 of them. Raw Phil.
Unfortunately, Duty was in there though, so that's you know.
Some people like to do something.
That's the outlier. All the rest are awesome.
Each to their own. You know what I mean? But yeah, Duty is. There's no denying Duty is a very prominent detractor in terms of the name. Yeah, I mean, some of the things that Duty's done things and achieved things within the detractor community that not a lot of people could have done. You know, like talked to Keemstar and got him on a call, for example. You know what I mean? And a Lish Cash, you know what I mean? So he's done impressive things in the detractor community. Personally, not for me, but yeah, each to their own. You guys like Duty, knock yourselves out. But yeah, that being said,
I'm sure once this is all said and done with, I have no doubt that Meerkat, Alt, Sam, and Steve can get Keemstar on there.
Oh, undeniably, you know. I mean, they're not. Yeah. I mean, there's no reason why they wouldn't be able to, you know, potentially. But it's just a case of like the context of it would have to, like, you know, what the context would be about Phil, and Keem right now is still doing his best to try and bend the knee for Phil. So it's not going to be one of those things where, oh, I just bury Phil or whatever, let's get some dirt on Phil. No, Keem will just fucking be still in full on arse fucking mode to bend the knee and try and fucking keep on Phil's good side to try and potentially have him on the Lolcow live podcast one time ever.
Well, yeah, that's Keem's goal, is to have him on the Lolcow podcast. And then you have, the thing is, it's like, all of us are in on the joke, like what Kino has done, right, to prop up Phil and everything. We all know it's a giant LARP, right? They get content, regardless of if Phil's getting money or whatever.
Yeah.
But everybody out there knows that Phil's getting played, and it just shows how inept Phil is, because he thinks it's all real.
And it's quite amusing to see his detachment from reality in real time.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like he is trying to convince everyone on the planet, or maybe himself as well, try to convince himself too, perhaps, that he is loved. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, no, not really. You know, like, you know, you are their pet lolcow. They managed to fucking get you. Basically, they're doing what Keemstar wanted to do with you. Keemstar would have fucking loved to have fucking done business with you, but they managed to fucking do something Keemstar couldn't, which is convince Phil that he wasn't a lolcow. You know, that's one big difference maker. You know, I mean, Keem wanted Phil because he was a lolcow, and Kino was saying, "No, you're not a lolcow. You're just a guy that makes content. Be our friend. Let's fucking make videos together." And you're the other fucking pet, Phil. Why have your super special best friends not even gotten back to you yet and told you when I'm not streaming, so you can plan your special politics podcast? You know, if they were your friends, they would have fucking surely gotten back to you. If they were your friends, sure, they wouldn't mind you streaming at the same time as them for your politics show. Or are you just fucking desperate to try and fucking latch on to as many of their audience as possible for your fucking politics thing? This is just basically.
Well, remember, he insulted Craig about going towards more political streams. And what's Phil doing? He's going to start doing political streams.
And he's doing it at the worst time, I would argue. Like,
yeah.
It's just so bizarre. But yeah, Phil always inevitably becomes a thing he hates or claims to fucking hate. You know, he is the biggest hypocrite in the fucking world. Oh, apparently, you know, Taco Bell is the big irrelevant food thing.
So Mexican, Brian had it right. Well, it's not really Mexican.
I mean, I don't know. I've never had Taco Bell, so I don't know. There is a Taco Bell in Glasgow. But there is actually a Taco Bell in Glasgow. I've just never felt compelled to eat a Taco Bell. You know. So, yeah.
Taco was nasty. Yeah.
Well, maybe the UK version might be better. You know, it's kind of like McDonald's in the UK versus McDonald's in the US or whatever. And it's like it tastes different in different places or whatever. It might not be as, you know, horrifying in the UK as compared to, you know, elsewhere. I don't know. Anyway, let's crack on with the bingo.
All nuts. You actually think that stalking this fucking guy, who's just an innocuous content creator who just makes content for a distinct audience that likes him, doesn't go out of his way to bother or insult or have any problems with anyone, that's who you've obsessed over. You're nuts. And now that you got people...
Did Bill call himself innocuous?
Yes.
Looking at him like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're all nuts.
Watch his
you
neck.
Actually think that stalking this
Watch
fucking
his
guy,
neck.
who's just an innocuous content creator who just makes content for a distinct audience that likes him, doesn't go out of his way to bother or insult or have any problems with anyone, that's who you've obsessed over. You're not.
Oh,
What the fuck was that?
The gulp.
Yeah, like the gulp and all the fat sacks there and everything.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Okay, hold on. Wait for it. Okay, we'll reverse the gulp.
It's like...
Was it about here or something like?
And you see like his neck like bulges out?
Obsessed over.
There it is. So
It's like he's that frog guy from the X-Men movie and he's gonna spit something out.
Random references, random. Thumbnail. Should we have a thumbnail of him mid-gulp? His fucking chest fucking caving in itself.
He's swallowing snot, so...
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, thumbnail. I mean, why not? There's no bingo tomorrow, of course, because it's Saturday and it's Phil's other day off. But, yeah, by all means, I'll get a wee thumbnail from this. I wasn't planning on thumbnail hunting, you know, because Phil's off tomorrow, but fuck it. Why not? Give the people what they want. And let's see how this works. It should work perfectly fine.
Yeah, Chase has a toad man. That's what he looked like there. His neck kind of bulged and...
Toad man. 2 seconds. In the member Discord. There we go. So I have now put that in the member Discord, and members can do with that whatever they want, and maybe we can check out some, you know, if anyone does something with it, we can check out later on. Anyway, let's crack on with bingo. Strong card so far. I must admit, we're one big away from a free space.
You're nuts. And now that you got people like this fucking Twitter account that are looking at them, they can't take it. Wait, you're observing us as if we're the object of derision? Yes, because you are. All your actions, your insane thoughts and mantras and crazy cult-like beliefs are way more insane than anything I've ever said or done. In fact, no one agrees with the shit that you've even said about me anymore, right? Even people who are big time, who used to mention me all the time, aren't mentioning me, and then all of a sudden someone will bring me up and they'll be like, yeah, Phil, he's changed. He's not really doing crazy stuff or bad stuff anymore. So
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
there's really no reason to talk about the guy. When he makes a video, he makes a point and people like are watching him now and
He
listening.
did say he
There really is no
defrauded his viewers out of hundreds or almost $200,000. So, you know, there's that.
Yeah, true. Defrauded not only his viewers, but he defrauded his country. You know?
Yeah.
The money he owed his country, if I can pretend to, I'm not going to fucking pay that, you know what I mean? So, yeah. IRS, saga win.
So there's really no reason to talk about the guy. When he makes a video, he makes a point and people like are watching him now and listening. So there really is no reason to bring him up in this joking context because there's no jokes to be made. But detractors are living, again, in this parallel fantasy dimension. They don't get that. They actually think it's still before, right? They do. They actually believe that, right?
I just love
And he's
Brian's
just watching
point.
chat. He's just watching chat like a hawk.
I just love Brian's point here. A man on his screen goes out of his way attempting to insult a group straight after saying he never goes out to insult people. It's a fucking fantastic point. It's like, yeah, the hypocrisy is shown, Phil, here, you know? It's just whatever. It's just... Jesus Christ, man. We're just here to fucking play bingo. There's nothing more wholesome than that.
They're out of their fucking minds, right? Okay. So anyway, let us go ahead and continue on with our day and not give them any more attention because they don't deserve it. Don McLean, €4 super chat says, trade in the PS5 Pro to get a flight stick for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's not all that serious. For those who did not see my Flight Simulator content a few years ago, it was like 3-4 summers ago when I got my Series X, probably like 3 years ago. I'm not into the sim side of it. I'm kind of like a tourist. What I mean by that is I like to fly around.
We know exactly what you fucking like. It's fucking low effort, low fucking whatever. You just fucking sit there. You fucking go to certain places that your fucking detractors pay to fucking go to. You rake in the fucking money, and then you say, where do we go to next? You know, it's like there's no... Phil doesn't care about the... It's incredible. He doesn't care about the game. I used to play Flight Sim back in the fucking day, you know what I mean? Like, it was a fun kind of game, but it's one of those games that's like, It's kind of like any other kind of simulator game, you know what I mean? It can take some effort sometimes, and it takes some patience as well to play the game. I'll go from here to here or whatever, you know what I mean? But Phil's gonna be like, you know, what does this fucking button do, whatever, you know, and fucking just crash into fucking builds or something.
Well-known parts of the globe, landmarks, areas.
No, who cares? Brian says, well, actually making enough money to afford the bills and visit those places IRL. Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah, it's just... That's what I'm saying. He's making banks right now, and he could literally go to these places and show off these places in a vlog for his fucking viewers. I was like, nah, I'll just do it in a video game. From the comfort of my own snort fort.
Areas, or maybe you tell me somewhere that's really beautiful. Maybe somewhere has a giant like waterfall, or you know what I mean, something that's worth looking at. And what I'll do is I'll have it fly me there automatically, and we do like a flyover, all the cool.
He wouldn't even take
What?
off.
So you're not gonna play it? You're just gonna hit autopilot and sit there and talk to chat?
He's not going to worry about landing planes. He's not going to worry about taking off in planes. No, he's going to auto fly to a certain part and just, you know, float around the area and go, look at the pretty pictures. Guys, support's been slow tonight. I thought you guys wanted this. I'm showing you Niagara Falls. Give me money.
I think it's gonna die pretty quick. That's my feeling. That flight sim's gonna die pretty fast.
Flight sim might
If it makes it 2 weeks, I'll be surprised.
Well, if it makes it more than 3 streams, because sometimes he fucking doesn't play a game for like a week at least, so, you know, yeah. That being said, it's up to 1,100 viewers now, but the detractors are over you guys. Well, technically it's WPIG, but I get what you're saying.
Cool stuff.
I'm gonna
Well,
give him the address to Lucky Jeans at the Renton Mall under a sock account. That's what I'm gonna do.
There you go.
Stream where we talk about where we are, and we talk about culture, we talk about all kinds of stuff.
Hi, cat.
I turned basically Flight Sim into like a chill stream series, and it did really well. It lasted like 2 months, I want to say, and it was very entertaining. And keep in mind, that was playing on the Series X, and that was the previous version of Flight Sim that wasn't very good. Like once you got close, like we went to like a theme park, when we were flying close, you could see the whole thing looked like shit. It was all like polygons, and it looked terrible. But this new version supposedly is going to be absolutely amazing. Like they've really went into detail with their scanning and everything, so now we can go to like cool theme parks and things to see what it looks like. It'll be realistic instead of polygon silliness, right? I can't wait. I think it's going to be amazing on PC. I can't wait. It's what, like 2 weeks it comes out? Not even, right? I think it's around 2 weeks. So that's going to be dope. I hope you guys
It's not gonna run very well on his system.
Well, you might as well just fucking go through Street View. Google Map Street View. To enjoy all the pretty sights there.
Okay. So cool. Oh, let's see here. Oh yeah,
cool?
Ren says,
What?
looking forward to DS politics. Even if we have differences of opinion, I'm mature enough to want to hear another's perspective in order to learn about the other side rather than close it out at all. I'm not on any side. Some people seem to think I am. I'm not on any side. Seriously, I'm not a Democrat and I'm not a Republican. I'm me. And I, in some cases, think that one side could be correct. In other cases, I think the other side's correct. And in other cases, I think maybe both sides are wrong. And we need to meet somewhere in the middle. And that's what the show is going to be about. It's going to be a lot different than people thinking, oh, it's going to be one side polarized content. That's what everyone is doing to make money. And it's pathetic. Like, it's the bandwagon mentality. Exactly what side scrollers did. Fail at everything else. So just become a bandwagoner all the way to one direction and get those polarized people to send you money. I'm not doing that. That's not the purpose
But
of
that's
my
what
show.
you're doing.
Okay? It's going to be...
Question. If being right-wing is polarizing and it's a way to get money from people, and it's like, wouldn't something that's polarizing not be popular? Right? Isn't that kind of one way to look at it?
Well, yeah, it would be that would
against the
be
grain.
entertaining for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's against the grain or whatever. You're polarizing because you're right-wing. Trump won, though, which means it really isn't that polarizing technically, correct? Because that means that they were the popular mainstream after all because they won more votes, quite emphatically so. I'm trying to understand Phil's logic here, because he accuses side scrollers of being all right wing or whatever, you know what I mean, and all that shit and all that. But yeah, it's, I guess there was a demand for it, you know, for America to go that way for the votes. Whether that was because they were pro-Trump or just anti-Kamala, you know, for some or you know, I don't know. That's also a fucking debate, you know. But aye.
Well, the thing is, within, you actually have like the 3 political parties in the United States. Like, you have more than 3, yes, but you have Democrat, you have Republican, and then within Republican you have MAGA.
Yeah, well, it's, I did say before, it feels like the Republican Party is, I don't think anyone should be bigger than a party, you know, but Trump has made the Republicans about that, effectively. So
Well, it's the party ideology, right? It's
Yeah.
what the party believes in. And Trump really doesn't believe in what the Republicans believe in.
yeah, like he could, I mean, can you imagine, like, if Trump went if Trump decided, like, to say, I want to go independent and break off from this, would he still garner that support, do you think?
Well, he would probably it would probably be 50-50 split in the Republican Party.
Which, I mean,
That would probably be...
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like, you still have Democrat, right? People voting Democrat, but then you'd have 50% of the Republican Party voting Republican,
Yeah.
and you'll have 50% of the Republican Party voting independent for Trump.
Kind of funny, because that's a similar thing happened in the UK when it came to, like, the Conservatives, and also, like, the party called Reform. You know what I mean? It's like a offspring of, like, UKIP or whatever it was before, you know? But it's like that kind of... The Conservatives, like, lost a lot of power, and the Labour, you know, Labour won, you know, in the UK. But the Tories were kind of split because Reform was, like, taking some of the Tory votes away from them, you know what I mean? And they were used to being in power for so long, but all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we're not happy with the way they're doing things there. So, yeah, that caused a big amount of friction for the people who kind of voted, like, more to the right in the UK as well, whatever, you know what I mean? And it's like the Conservatives, yeah. Some kind of things happened in the UK.
We had that here.
Yeah.
We had that with our PCs, and they split off into the Wild Rose. Now the Wild Rose is gone, the PCs are gone, but now there's a party called the UCP. And they're basically just the PCs all over again.
Aye. Politics is politics, but okay, you know, I don't want to bore everyone, but yeah. That's Phil's job, to bore everyone.
You're going to see. It's going to be pretty interesting and different. Trust me. And I am going to welcome opinions from all different people from all over the place. I want to hear opinions from every walk of life and every perspective so I can get a big picture view of what's going on. Okay? All right. Cool. Let's continue. Someone tipped $1. What are your thoughts on Linkin Park? Rest in peace, Chester. I liked Linkin Park back in the day. You know, the original group. I haven't heard any of the new group. I know that they have a new lead singer and everything, and I haven't heard a single piece of music from it. But back in the day, they were hot, right? They were very well known, very popular, and they were pretty good. I wasn't crazy obsessed with them or anything, but I thought that their music was decent. Excuse me, I can't stop burping this morning. Let's see here.
That was an incredibly hefty burp, which I think we're going to have to... what do you think, normal speed or half speed?
Half speed.
Okay, we'll see if there's a right spot for it. Let me go full screen for this as well. Well, I don't, if Ever's in the chat, I do apologise. She hates this, but yeah, it needs must.
Excuse me.
Jesus.
Go take a shower.
Okay.
Hold on. Is it here? Oh, okay, hold on. It is here. Let's go even slower. Let's go 0.25 speed. Also, let's boost the volume. actually, I got one better for you. We can make it even slower on here. We can go 0.1. There we go. Right, here we go. This should be loud. Oh, brilliant. Jeez. Uh-oh.
Meth Bear tipped £3. Phil's not concerned about taking off or landing just like his jihadi brothers. Inshallah, Phil will strike at the great Shaitan, his mortal enemy, engulfing the Wakando in cleansing flame from the sky.
That was a good one, man.
Fucking hell, Meth Bear.
Oh my god.
Oh hell. Jesus Christ, Meth. I mean, you might be right. You might be right. Yeah. I mean, he is all powerful and all snorting. The cleansing flame from the guy.
Can't stop burping this morning.
I told Phil.
Let's see here. I received a $1.50 tip from Beaver Bother. What's the need for the PS5 Pro? It's a compulsive buy that doesn't benefit the business considering you have a PC now. If there was a need to play at PS5 exclusives, you already got one. I didn't buy the PS5 Pro.
You sure about that, Phil? I'm gonna put a little Adam in there. You know, Adam shared most of our thoughts and feelings right now on that.
Yeah. He bought it.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't. A firm finance donated it to him.
I didn't buy it. I keep telling you this just because you're stupid and you believe, you know, morons. I didn't buy it. It's been dope.
Oh, that's him mocking his chat.
Burger.
Yeah, mocking
5 in a row. That's concerning. Made it to me. And by the way, so has Dragon Age Inquisition. Someone actually sent me credits to buy it on there.
How can somebody that's apparently super successful now and afford fuck game? So hold on. Phil, does that mean hold on? Hold on. Past Phil is about to fuck current Phil, okay? That sounded weird. He has said before that if you didn't buy the game, then you're not allowed to really have a valid opinion on the game because you never invested in the game in order to, you know, to save it worth your money. So anything Phil's got to say about Dragon Age, he didn't spend money on playing the game. Somebody gifted him the game. Somebody gifted him credits to get the game, which means that Phil's opinion on the game has no weight to it going by his own logic because he never actually had to invest his own money into the game. Past Phil is fucking over current Phil in that regard.
And not only that, we have to look at it from the point that somebody has donated him the game even before he got the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Yeah, that's a strange.
Doesn't that seem a little strange? Like,
that's a little bit sus.
They
actually
knew, like, understandable that he's been saying for weeks that somebody donated the PS5, but it could have been a LARP. So then somebody sent him the game anyways for the PS5 Pro. What if he didn't have? What if he didn't get it? What if it was a LARP? Then what?
It's a good point. It's a very good point. I don't know. It's definitely sus.
So I have to actually input that code. I totally forgot to do it, so I got to do that when we hook it up. I got to input the code, but I didn't buy it. I wouldn't. I outright told you I wasn't going to. Remember when this was first announced earlier in the year? I hit my mic by accident. There we go. When this was first announced earlier in the year.
You did what?
When this was first announced earlier in the year. I hit my mic by accident. There we go.
I didn't realize that, but Phil, you admitted it. So
Burger.
yeah, there you go.
When this was first announced earlier in the year, and people said, Phil, you're going to get a PS5 Pro, I outright answered you, no. I have a gaming PC now. There's absolutely no reason for me to get it, you know? Previously, if I didn't have the gaming PC, it would have been like a maybe, but the answer would have been, you know, what do I benefit from it, correct? Like, am I going to get better performance out of certain games? To be honest, right now, if you own a baseline PS5, you probably don't need a PS5 Pro. We're going to, firsthand today, spend the entire day testing this thing.
Do you agree, Prophet?
I say it's a waste of money. For what you get, looking over, because I've already watched some teardown videos and everything, and what's actually under the hood of the PS5 Pro, it is a waste of money for the price that it is. They should have probably lowered the PS5 regular to $300 and sold the Pro for $5. Then it would have been a deal, but not for $700.
How's the game going, by the way? I can hear the furious button mashing.
Oh, I'm just fucking blasting.
Good stuff.
What if we play PS5 games that I previously played on the base PS5, now on the Pro? Do they significantly increase resolution, effects, and frame rate? We're going to check this out. I'm going to test the games at 1080p 100 Hz, and we're going to test them at like 4K and see what frame rate they play at. And we're going to go from there. And that's how I'm going to do it. And also, here's another big factor. What about the PlayStation 4 games? Where they basically are supposed to be upscale. Like they have a special mode on PS5 Pro. Like it's like PS4 boost mode. So a game like Bloodborne that's still frame locked at 30 frames should have a better resolution and it should look a little bit crisper and better. Right? That's what I want to explore today with the PS5 Pro. So, yeah, I didn't know.
Do you almost say exploit?
Crisper and better. Right? That's what I want to explore today with the PS5 Pro.
I'm gonna exploit my view. I mean, explore.
Yeah. Maybe I thought. It may try to say explain. Explain.
Resolution, and it should look a little bit crisper and better. Right? That's what I want to explore today with the PS5 Pro.
It's probably explain, but still, it's fine. It's like you almost said exploit.
Probably,
you know?
but you said exploit. Yeah, you're close there.
Yeah. I'm going to choose to believe he's going to say exploit, even though it's probably explain.
Pro. So, yeah, I didn't I don't have this. I didn't buy this. I mean, I have it, obviously. I didn't buy this. I had no intention of buying it. It was donated, and that's why we're covering it today. There you go. Okay.
So, the reason why he's rambling
started,
so
folks.
much is because he's been caught in a lie.
Oh, he gets caught. Yeah, he lies all the goddamn time, so it's inevitable to get caught in his own fucking lies. You know what?
Yeah.
Anytime he's breathing, he's fucking lying. I didn't buy the PS5 Pro, guys. By the way, I have a game for it as well, magically, out of nowhere. You know, for the console I wasn't sure I was going to get, it's because I wasn't sure if it was a LARP. I have the code for the game out of the blue. Isn't that magical?
Yeah.
Now, we're brushing off the dust on this one. I haven't done a Phil's Day Off segment in a very long time. But to be quite frank with you, the reason is I haven't really done anything too interesting in a long time. Right?
Yeah, you're a boring bastard, we all know. And I'm going to assume that yesterday was also quite a boring fucking day. I'm going to assume that Phil had appointments yesterday, and then ate some food with Cat, and then went home and found his PS5 Pro just sitting there in the fucking porch waiting or whatever. Something along those lines.
I'm going to say he went to the dump. He went to the dump. We haven't had a dump story in a long time.
Oh, and he also had a haircut, of course. The magical haircut. I mean, also, these appointments, I have a bunch of appointments I've got to make. Phil considers haircuts an appointment. I think that's strange, personally. But yeah.
Well, Twirls and Curls is shut down now, too, right? So he's going somewhere else.
Isn't there a second one on the back leaks? There's not.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure there is. In fact, I mean, why not? Why not? Category. Hold on, 2 seconds. There was a second one. And I'm trying to think. Let's list this, like, you know, alphabetically, or whatever. In these reviews. Isn't it under beauty? There you go. Beauty. Hair Masters.
Oh, okay.
Well, Hair Masters was the first one I went to for a long time, and then they kind of transitioned towards Curls and Twirls near the end. Once Kat got that.
I think it's because Kat had made like a friend of somebody at Twirls and Curls, right? Because she was in one of their advertisement pictures or whatever.
Yeah, she doesn't model anymore for them. Why not? Why didn't modeling stop? Could really use that modeling money right about now.
Oh, there's Jenny Craig. She modeled for Jenny Craig.
Bloody hell.
So that's why I didn't really have much to talk about. So yesterday was an actual day off, meaning my wife and I got to spend a day together where I didn't have to go grocery shopping. I didn't have to run a bunch of errands. Instead, we got to spend a lot of time together. Obviously, you could tell one of the things I did is I got a haircut, which I desperately needed. We hadn't had one in several months and my hair was bothering me. Okay? But
we hadn't had one in several months. Does that mean Kat's hair was out of control as well? We hadn't had one in several months. I had to wait for my wife to decide and make an appointment for me because she makes the decisions when it comes to my hair.
Yeah.
That is such a weird fucking thing. Like I will get
that makes my appointments.
Yeah, so I will get a haircut. Sometimes I will, you know, decide I need a haircut, and sometimes my good lady will just fucking tell me how you just go get it done, son. You know, but no, I go myself though. I walk into my local Turkish barber, you know, and I say, guys, it's time for a haircut, and I love getting a haircut because I get the fucking full works. I get the hot towel shave as well. Like I will intentionally.
Oh, I do too. I love that.
I intentionally don't
the hot towel
shave for a while just so I can get the proper hot towel shave experience and all that jazz. You know what I mean? It's fucking glorious. You know, I love it. But it's so good. But yeah, no appointment required. Usually, I just walk in. If there's a queue, I'll just fucking wait a few turns and then I'll be the next one up or whatever. You know what I mean? Doesn't take too long. You know, that'll be me sorted for a wee while. But yeah, but Phil though, it's like he can't do that. He can't just walk into a barber and go, guys, you know, get my haircut please or whatever. No, he needs to wait for Kat to decide for him so that they can get a 2-for-1 special at whatever place they're going to these days. I generally think that is what they do. They go, so they go to some salon, some unisex salon, but it'll just be mainly women in there, and Phil will be the only guy in there, sitting awkwardly, while Kat blevers away with other people in the fucking hairdressers. Jesus Christ, man, can you imagine Phil in there?
I think he would be scared. I think he would be scared to talk to somebody there.
Oh, definitely.
Because if they found out who he was, right? Like, yeah, I'm Phil Burnell, and I run a YouTube channel.
I guarantee the appointment will be in Kat's name, and she'll probably fucking need not even use Burnell. She'll probably fucking use her fucking maiden name, whatever, just to fucking make an appointment.
Yeah.
I'm Catherine St. Jean +1. He needs a haircut as well. Can you please sort him out, please? Give him the special. He doesn't know what to ask for, so I've got to tell you what to give him.
I went out and I did quite a few
Just
things.
The Hitler Youth.
We went to Costco and we completely stocked up on like everything. We were out of like almost everything in the house. So we ended up buying.
So he didn't go grocery shopping, but he went to Costco.
But he went to Costco and went grocery shopping. So.
Well, I guess he doesn't think of things like paper plates and napkins as groceries, which is kind of a bit strange to me, but whatever.
I didn't even know this. You can buy like a giant pack of stamps at Costco. So I needed stamps. Okay, I had like one stamp, and I'm like, okay, I need some stamps.
I'm confused. In the digital age, why does Phil Burnell need to send letters?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out as well. This sounds kind of funny.
It has like a why does Phil Burnell need stamps? How many letters is he sending?
Stamps, just not that I mail stuff all the time, but there's a few things that I still have to mail. I hate to say it, when you become an adult, you'll realize this. A lot of places have modernized, and if you haven't, and if you actually still require you to mail shit, it's really stupid, but it's life, So I still need stamps.
I can't remember the last time I mailed something.
And they have a little cardboard thing that says stamps. I was like, oh, we're here, I might as well just buy them, right? And I got a bunch of stuff like batteries, commodities for the house. We got a few frozen snacks and things like that. I'm trying to think of we got anything crazy. I don't think we necessarily got anything too crazy. There's just a lot of stocking up. and you know, a few stacks and things. Like we get this frozen ramen that you add water to, you put it in the microwave. It's like super good, like really well seasoned chicken and stuff. It's not salty like instant ramen. It's actually like a pretty authentic ramen flavor, right?
Who fucking cares?
No, I didn't get the double chunk cookie. I don't even know what you're talking about. I know people have been mentioning this. I don't know where you get a double chunk cookie at Costco. I didn't see anything like that. We were in the baking department, and they had things like, oh, we got a big pumpkin pie. My wife loves pumpkin pie. We haven't found any good ones locally. We got the big ass pumpkin pie for $6. A giant pumpkin pie. It's huge, like this fucking big. So really.
Hold on. I cannot ignore this.
What
we got
the
the big ass
fuck?
pumpkin pie for $6.
The excitement in his face, the sheer joy and pleasure in his face when he's describing some big ass pumpkin pie for $6. It's like you'll know when you see it.
$6. A giant pumpkin pie. It's huge, like.
When his eyes like almost bulged out of his head there, right?
I was like, well, wait,
right?
it starts down here.
Here.
It starts here, you know, like
Yeah.
the eyebrows go up, whatever. You know what I mean? But it starts
Holy
like here.
shit.
That was it.
Fucking
This is going back way, but yeah.
Crackhead freak.
But yeah, it's like, oh, and like he gets so excited with this, he has to fucking like prepare his like head and neck or whatever, and then wait for it.
Like he's gonna explode.
Oh, kaboom!
There's your
Jesus.
there's your thumbnail.
Right there.
There's your thumbnail.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And this, there we go. Oh, please be a good thumbnail. Please, like, don't be all weird because of the Phil's Day Off text in the fucking corner in there. Oh, this might work out well, or it might not go well at all because that text in the bottom left potentially ruining things. Please be good. It's kind of worked out okay.
Oh, that little yellow, bit of the yellow thing there.
Can I
just fill it in with maroon? Fill it in with maroon.
Can I get rid of that? No, that's gone bad. Yep, no. So here's what
just
I'll
use
do.
paint and fill it in with maroon. That's all you need to do.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'll throw this in the member Discord. As is, I will also throw in the original image, the background removed image. You know, I'll put that in there as well. And the artistically creative people can mess with that and fix it if they want. Oh my! You mentioning Toad's Phil has inspired some interesting pictures on the member Discord.
Oh no.
We have a
Roach Groomer tip
created
£1.
this.
I'm ready to exploit the new Panda Lee 17.
Sonny
Wait a
decided
minute,
to create
SN or
safe-
someone is
you
knocking on the
ever
door.
watch Hellboy?
Hopefully it's not another swatting.
Yeah, see
Oh,
Hellboy.
there was a tick there. Yeah, I've seen Hellboy.
So, this is Sapien from Hellboy. Tacozilla thinks that Phil Burnell, rather than being Frog Guy, is better suited to being the Blob.
The Blob. Yeah.
There's the Blob. Save the Whales. Hold on a second. Is a Save the Whales shirt in the movie, or did Tacozilla?
No, that's added. That was added on. That's a good one, dog.
Jesus Christ, well, that's a good one. Sonny got interestingly creative and decided to make fishing great again. Thing with a Phil Burnell face.
It's the glory hole Trump.
And Tacozilla has found an old Burger King promo from King Ralph. So we had to do this.
That's a good one. I like that.
That's it's going quite well, yeah. There we go. Good stuff indeed. Anyway, nice little distraction from the current events. Let's get back to Phil, shall we? And oh god, the face. The pumpkin pie was this big.
This fucking big. So really awesome there. But so yeah, so I grabbed this thing of stamps. Like, okay, I'll just get stamps, right? So I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's like a pack of stamps or whatever. So they check out, and the total seems pretty high, right? And I'm wondering, why is the total pretty high? And I go look. It was a 5-pack of stamps. I paid $72 for stamps. I got like.
Wait, so you didn't stop the pay? You said, "Oh, that seems a little high." You didn't say that to the fucking cashier, and then you just paid for it.
That is a lot of money for a lot of stuff.
Like, if I'm at the grocery store and I think something doesn't seem right, I will say to the cashier, "I'm like, I think that was on sale." He just went ahead and paid for it.
Daijodan's confused, saying what the fuck happened to his head.
Go back to Supercuts and get your $5 back, jabroni! Oh no!
That's what happened to his fucking head. It was haircut time. Jesus, but yeah. Phil Burnell, I want to hear that again.
Why is the total pretty high? And I go look. It was a 5-pack of stamps. I paid $72 for stamps. I got like insane amount. I won't need stamps for like 8 years.
And
he paid for it.
Yeah.
He bought it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Holy shit.
Yep. He paid it. He paid it. He bought it. Also been encouraged to check my DMs. Brian is apparently oh, hello a second. Apparently Phil is making shit up. So this is apparently what we're looking at here. Stamps. Well, I don't have a price here. I have nothing listed here. Maybe it's because I'm not in America. Is this Seattle?
You have to put it in. Yeah, you have to put in like Phil's address or something to get it.
Ball. Was it 11?
Okay, so what is this?
Is it stamps? USPS First Class Forever Stamp 100 count. Also, I'm not a member. So I'm not a member, so I can't really see things properly as well. Of course, I'm not a fucking member. I'm not. Yeah, I don't. So I'm getting told to check DMs again. Give me a second here. I'll go back here. Do you have a screenshot?
Yeah, Brian may have sent you a screenshot of it.
Yeah, there's a screenshot here. So 100 count. So Phil.
He bought 100 stamps.
Phil claims he bought a 5-pack.
Is it a 5-page booklet and Phil's just misunderstanding it?
I imagine so.
Because typically they'll sell them in like books. Like if I go to the if I have to drop something off for my mom or something like that, they have like booklets that you could buy of stamps. There.
And MFBR confirmed it as
So
well.
that's what I'm assuming he bought.
100 coil of stamps, $73 according to MFBR. So yeah. What the hell?
But he still paid for it. Like if that came up and the cashier ringed it through and it came up $72 on the fucking thing there, I'd be like, well, wait a minute, I just wanted one stamp.
I don't know. I'm going to rewind it
but
again.
But
he
paid
sure.
for it.
I'll rewind it again just so we get the full clarity. But yeah,
stamps. Like okay, I'll just get stamps, right? So I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's like a pack of stamps or whatever. So they check out, and the total seems pretty high, right? And I'm wondering why is the total pretty high? And I go look, it was a 5-pack of stamps. I paid $72 for stamps. I got like insane amount. I won't need stamps for like 8 years. I was like, holy shit, I didn't mean to buy that many stamps. I mean, I knew I was at Costco and everything's in bulk, but I wasn't expecting that it was going to be $72 worth of stamps. So I got fooled. I was like, well, I'm stupid.
Yes, you
are.
are.
You are stupid, you dumb fuck.
Agreed.
You paid. Why didn't you just say, oh, no, I don't need that many stamps?
It's bad.
What?
A stamp for each viewer. Oh, Jesus, man.
Oh, my God.
But I did a few, we did a few things. We were out and about. Yeah, of course I got the forever stamps. That's all they sell now. Got the forever stamps, so they never expire and they never run out of value. Like you can use them forever. So yeah, I won't use. I have a giant stack of them. I won't need them for 100 years. But did a few things. Got some sunglasses, nice ones, nice aviators for the upcoming flight sim stuff, and of course just to wear. I think they look amazing, don't they? I love them. I've always wanted a good pair of real aviators ever since I started wearing the costume ones like 9+ years ago. Iron Chef's the guy says you didn't put them back. No, we checked out. We were checking out. And then they gave me the total. I was like, ooh, that total sounds really high. I wonder what happened. And I paid it. And I looked at the receipt and it said $72 for stamps. I was like, oh, that's what I did. I screwed up. It was also because I paid membership, my Costco membership. I was like, I think it's like $60 a year or something like that. So I had to renew that. So that's why it was like way high.
Wait, he gets the cheapest Costco membership?
Oh, you're really surprised.
You benefit from the higher up tier because you get the cash back.
Maybe I didn't think it was worth it because he doesn't go there a massive amount of times per year. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. You're still getting cash back. You could buy like a case of mushroom soup and that would almost pay for it. Oh my God.
What are the prices then? So he said he paid like $60 on a membership price or whatever. So what's the price tiers then?
So I think, okay, so for us in Canix, it's more here.
Yeah.
There's the $75 tier, then there's I think there's a $100 tier, and then there's a $125 tier. 125 is like Enterprise Costco or something. But on the two upper tiers, you get cash back each year. depending on how much you spend at Costco, a certain percentage. You get cash back.
I was going to ask as well, like, what's the benefit of going to higher membership? Well, not membership, but higher tiers.
Because it pays for the membership.
Yeah.
Depending on how much you buy, you'll end up just paying for the membership, and then you're getting that discount cost value on bulk. It's so much better. He's just paying the regular fucking $60 shit.
I guess
he's getting no benefit from that.
I was gonna say, if you go enough, I'll say if you go enough anyway, or merit going, maybe our center don't shop there enough to reach just the cash back limit. You know what I mean? So I guess that's a downside. If you don't go there too often, then being a higher tier might not be worth it. I guess, you know. But Phil though goes there somewhat regularly, doesn't he? Like it's like
yeah, he's there regularly. Yeah.
Is there like a he goes to Costco? I think like at least 6-7 times a year.
Yeah, what Midnight's saying, 2% cash back each year.
Yeah.
Depending on how much you spend. Like I know when I used to have my Costco membership, like most of the time at Costco, like I'd probably go once a month and I'd probably spend like $400. But that's when I had my brother and my sister-in-law and my nephew were living with me as well.
Yeah, so understandable. Yeah.
So we had a larger family. So now with that it's beneficial, right? So if you have a larger family, it's beneficial if you do that because you can buy in bulk, right?
The whole premise of Costco is that exactly. You know, that's the whole point of it. You know what I mean? You save money overall by buying in bulk. Oh, bloody hell! But yeah, I guess
it's just insane. Like paying $72 for fucking stamps that you didn't need, and then fucking paying the lowest Costco membership, and he's there regularly. Like, holy shit!
I don't think it goes every month, but it does go back. Like, it seems like every other month at the very least. So at least 6 times a year.
I'm pretty sure he's there. I'm pretty sure he's there once a month.
You think?
Yeah.
Maybe it's all to ask him. Who knows? We'll see.
Or something like that. I had to renew that, so that's why it was like way high. Anyway, I don't know how much the Forever stamps even cost. Yeah, I don't know, but I got it was 5 books for $72. So if I got a good deal, I guess I got a good deal.
So I'm guessing there's 20 stamps per book.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So anyway, yeah. So we did all that kind of stuff and stocked up on quite a lot of different stuff. Got like oh, they had a really good blanket. Like we wanted a blanket for the living room.
It sounds like, I mean, it sounds like such an old person thing to say. It really does. But
well, I get excited now when socks are off at Walmart when I get discounts on socks.
To be fair, yeah. And I was in Asda recently, and I seen they were advertising heated blankets, and the first thought that came into my head was, maybe a good lady will like that. Maybe she'd enjoy that. A heated blanket.
I bought one for my dad here last week. I bought him a heated blanket.
There you go. So it's just, I guess it's an age thing, you know. But sure, but I'm getting there in time as well. I'm definitely. It sounds like a cliche, but the older I get, the more I appreciate pairs of socks.
I know. I didn't like
weird.
socks and underwear, man. The hoard that shit.
Definitely.
And you know, like when we're sitting on the sofa, you know, snuggle into a nice blanket. They had a ginormous faux fur blanket, not real fur, but a faux fur blanket for $25. And we're like, what? It's giant. It's like the size of a bed. We bought that. You know, Costco is crazy. I definitely 100% recommend if you're looking for good value stuff. Costco has crazy deals on stuff. But
so according to Methbit, a booklet of 20 stamps in Costco is $14.60. He bought 5 booklets, and yeah, Methbit's got the same thing at Costco. So Phil only needed the one booklet. He could have just spent like $15 on it or whatever, but instead he just kind of went for the deal, you know. Which is not even a deal, I think, because I think it works out that price anyway for 5. Like, you know, buying one is essentially the same as buying 5 in terms of like you don't save money, I think.
So, but do they sell them in a stack of 5 or just one booklet each?
According to what Mepper said, it's sold like, you know, they sell it per booklet, so you can get 20 for $14.60 is what he's saying. And Mepper, of course, was in America.
So he just grabbed 5 of them. He just grabbed 5 of them.
He grabbed 5 of them, yeah. It looks like. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh my God, what's up?
Thank you, Kyle Denson, for the super chat who asks, what about hard socks?
I've got a couple hard socks on my bedroom floor right now.
No. No. No.
FBI, open up!
Yeah, dirty bastard.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Which catches you gotta be a Costco member, so you gotta spend the $60 a year to get in and get those prices, but it's worth it. Like us, we buy all of our commodities and everything at Costco. We save a ton of money, seriously. So good stuff.
So that,
Anyway,
that tells me he's going,
what do we
he's
got for
going a
dinner?
lot.
Was that?
That tells me, the way he explained it, that he goes quite a bit
Yeah,
to Costco.
Yeah, we'll just clarify it for sure, just to confirm.
Good value stuff, especially this time of year. Costco has crazy deals on stuff, but the catch is you got to be a Costco member. So you got to spend the $60 a year to get in and get those prices, but it's worth it. Like us, we buy all of our commodities and everything at Costco. We save a ton of money, seriously.
It does seem to imply that they go. Well,
They go frequently.
Even if they don't go massively frequently, when they do, they go big.
Yeah.
But I mean, his bill for that, the stamps alone were $73, and they buy in bulk for a pumpkin pie $6, and all the other
$25 for the
commodities-
blanket, $60 for the membership.
Oh god, yeah, they fucking wailed. No wonder
They
they're fucking
spent
happy.
big yesterday.
No wonder they're so fucking happy yesterday. How you gotta spend so much money, and Phil Bonnell loves spending money. He's like some sort of fucking gold digger. He gets to enjoy shopping because it's about spending money. There's not really theirs.
Yeah, Meth Bear says he's buying premium paper plates from Costco.
Pretty much.
He's buying the Kirkland plates.
Oh, this one's got a pattern. That means it's fucking gonna taste better.
Yep.
So good stuff. Anyway, and what do we have for dinner? We went to, that's right, we went to
Here we go.
this pub brewery place, and we got a pan pizza. Super good pizza. It's like the old school pizza. They used to make it like Pizza Hut until Pizza Hut decided to change their formula and try to compete with Domino's. It's this thick ass pan pizza. So we got that with, it was tomatoes, basil, sausage, and pepperoni, and some drinks and stuff. Oh, it was a good dinner. Had a great dinner together. It was a great. Basically, it was a great day. Like we were out.
So basically, I remember what my summary was of this amazing day off. I said it beforehand. He would have had some appointments to do. Got his haircut. Probably fucking went to the shop after, and then ate some food together, and then went home. So
Yeah. That's like his normal day off.
Pretty much, yeah. Essentially, Phil had a normal day off. I said that Kat was with him, because usually Kat stays home, doesn't she? Because she doesn't want to go and do stuff or whatever. But it kind of worked out in our favour this time because she got to go to a restaurant for once.
You did a ton of stuff
And
while
it's
we were
funny
out.
that he
The only
says
bummer-
he goes to the pub for pizza.
Well, I mean, it depends. Some places, it depends on where it is. It's some places the food is surprisingly good. Where it's like you wouldn't expect the food to be good as it is. But sometimes it just fucking surprises you. So, according to Phil as well, he complains all the time about pizza in Washington. So he's finally found a place where he actually enjoys pizza, which is strange and unique for him. Phil finally found a place where he can accept the standard of pizza in Washington. And I had to go to some pub style place.
stuff. Oh, it was a good dinner. Had a great dinner together. It was a great. Basically, it was a great day. Like we were out.
Was it a stash scratch or was it a nose scratch?
And some drinks and stuff. Oh, it was a good dinner. Had a great dinner together. It was a great. Basically,
It's a stash. Yeah, it's a stash scratch right there.
Burger.
Good stuff. Right, as things stand on the bingo card, we are 6 away from a full house. We have no free spaces as of yet, but we're one big away from one anyway. Remember, 100 likes as well gives us a free space as well. We might need the free spaces as things go on. Phil definitely will say King very soon because he's going to hit the goal. That has been spoiled for us, you know? So yeah.
Yeah, King coffers.
Yeah, so that's definitely going to happen as well. The King's taxes and all that shit, yeah. Yeah, I'm confident we can get a full house still, but free spaces don't hurt, so yeah. Hopefully we can get some more burps. Hopefully we can get some... I've not had a single snort yet today. But yeah, hopefully I'll ramp up the begging as well. Even if it's a go, I'll fucking ask more a bit. But yeah.
it was a great day. Like we were out. We did a ton of stuff while we were out. The only bummer is we're not used to being out all day like that, and we're tired. We got home, we're like beat. Oh, very exhausted. And then we had to unpack. We had all the shit in the car from Costco and everything. We had to unpack everything, so it was kind of, a little annoying. Have to do all that, but it was a good day. And that basically.
Come the fuck in and fuck the fuck
Oh,
off.
balls.
Oh, member bomb.
Oh, Jesus. Actually, let me mute this so you don't hear the thing over and over again. Sunny has gifted 25 members.
Holy shit,
25,
Sonny.
Which means we're one away from a full house. Well, balls. Well, that'll speed things up. A 25 member bomb. And I'm waiting for all the names to come in because it's still going. We've got 15 so far, 16 so far. I'm waiting for them all to come in so I can read them out. Although I may as well start now. It makes sense to probably start. Oh, actually, I gotta try and start it, close the wee thing, and it goes to updates. So I need to wait for the last couple to come in. Thank you, Sunny, for gifting 25 members to the channel. That gives us 5 free spaces on their own right there. Congratulations to the following people for getting a membership. Congratulations to Winter Strife, Nugs Medallion, Arcestus, What's in Your Bag, Logan Paul, Scott B, Well Swade, Bjorn, VLX11387, Boros, Bob the Meme Builder _01, Give More Blood, Conroy, Insignificant Human, Nervous Noodles, Kev D, Narrow, Red Flare, Stargrave 77, Jagass, Sideshow Raheem, Ferengi Phil, Big Hamp DATX, Kaloof, and Xenomorph. Jesus. So there's a list there. 25 member bomb from Sunny to give us 5 free spaces on the bingo board. We're 1 away now from a full house. Let me press the skip alert button just so I can unmute the alerts. So yeah, it's just, Jesus man, there's so many free spaces and so many member
Thanks, Sonny, and congrats to everybody.
But just to clarify the situation, when we win bingo, it means we can just like we'll still watch also the podcast, and we'll try and get into some of this. We can catch up to him unboxings as well, because we'll see Pro's reaction to that as well. But yeah, bingo looks like it's well secured. Thank you once again, Sunny, for gifting those members. And guys, remember, if you just received a membership from Sunny, make sure you thank them. You know what I mean? That's very generous of them indeed. Let's crack on with bingo.
Virtual handy, bro. Virtual handy.
Yeah, that's a very long distance handy.
Was really good. Like, that's what we needed. And we need to do that. We can't do that all the time. But we need that. We need that time to spend together. That's not, oh, it's a day when I'm going to the grocery store, going to the garbage dump, and running fucking stupid errands. A day when we could just have nice husband and wife time together to do stuff that we like. And we're starting to talk about what kind of stuff do we want to do. You know, if I'm going to be taking a couple...
He's the master of his own schedule. Remember, he plans his own... Nobody's telling him when to do things. He could very easily change his entire schedule to work around Kat and suit her needs or whatever. But he decides himself what his schedule is. And so it's entirely on him that he didn't have enough time.
And he's running errands, though. He's getting his haircut. He's going to Costco for supplies and groceries.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing he's going to do on tomorrow.
Same shit. It's the exact same shit.
Well, extra days off a month like that. All right. And again, I want to say thank you to you, the viewer and supporter. It's you guys continuing this streak, supporting me and my content are the reason why.
With one bingo away, I count it as a fucking beg. Just remind everyone, guys, thanks to you guys giving me tons of fucking money. We're gonna keep me up pocket. That's a full house. We got 5 free spaces from the memberships from Sunny, and we got a free space because of the begs. We're 6 away. That's 6 free spaces.
Burger. Full house. Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway,
we're all burgered out. Fantastic indeed. So we're up to 80 buckaroos on the bingo prize fund. But yeah, more than that though. More than that, we can just enjoy, catch up with Phil's fucking crap now. We'll just enjoy it in the screen, you know, and we'll see what Phil fucking says, and we don't have to worry about paying attention to fucking bingo things anymore. You know what I mean? Now we can just enjoy, you know. I mean, it's a sale all day off. I don't understand why he's pretending this is something different. Oh, it's so unbelievable.
It's like, oh, you had your extra day off. What did you do on your extra day off? Well, I went to Costco, got my hair cut. But that's what you do on your regular day off.
And I had some food with my wife. It's the same, yeah. And guess what, guys? So it's rare for him to have food with his wife. Oh, by the way, they're going to do that tomorrow. Actually, not today. They're going to do it today for the... Isn't the Katsu burger thing today? Hitting the goal? Yeah,
is it today or is it... or is it Sunday?
He's off until... Yeah, it's today, I believe.
It's off tomorrow.
Oh, goodness me. Let's just fucking get on, mate. Fuck it.
I can do this. Make no bones about it. It's your ongoing support that is making my life better. So thank you for that. Okay? Cool.
And that's
I got another shout out here.
Who cares?
I received a $10.80 tip from Ponage101. Thank you, Ponage. I appreciate that.
Wait, is he not even started unboxing it yet?
Well, I'm not live, DSP. I'm an hour behind. I was going to say, should we try and skip ahead to a good bit or whatever? Do you know what is going to be a good bit? I don't know. Like, he's going to get a 20 member bomb soon, you know what I mean? And he's just fucking going through the shoutouts and contributions right now, whatever. What's the next topic for him?
But let's get some support over there, man.
Oh, it's just him begging some more. Fucking shocking.
It's begging more.
It's look, it's a PlayStation.
Okay, there it is.
Is that the old one though? I don't think he's unboxed the new one yet. I think he's waiting to actually...
That's the old one because it has a disk drive. It has a disk drive on it.
He is waiting to start the end of the podcast to talk about the old... So basically he's just showing off the old one. And guys, look at this old one. You know, isn't it amazing? And now I've got a new one, which is not worth the money. And that's the member bomb. He got a big massive member bomb. And this is him celebrating the King's Coffers.
We are at 56. The goal has been hit. The reward is set. Let's make it rain here on DSP Gaming for the 56th time in a row. Oh no, the trap.
Does that mean he's going to pick some food then to eat? Is that happening today? Is he going to share it with his audience? Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
God,
Yes. Yes.
here we
Yes.
go.
Let's skip to that. Let's skip to that.
Oh god, do we want to watch Phil try and pick what he wants to eat? Is it, do we want to skip this bit or do we want to endure this bit?
Oh fuck, Sonny. So he's not even unboxing it. What?
Wait,
He's been streaming for 2 hours. He's not unboxing it yet.
Jesus Christ, I've been told to check Discord. Hold on 2 seconds. Oh, Brian thinks he might have found where they had dinner. As a guest though, it's a place called Bellevue Brewing. Because apparently they do like.
I've been there. I've been there.
But you're in Canada.
My stepfather's from. My dad's from Seattle.
Oh. Dachshund alert. Spoiler alert. I don't know. I was gonna say, but yeah. Bellevue Brewing. That's the place that Brian is theorising that he might have went to for a meal.
He's probably right, because Phil likes to hang out in fucking Bellevue. He does, because it's the more ritzy area in fucking Seattle.
I can just walk around waving money about. Look at me, guys. I have money. I'm going to eat here because it requires money. I have not ate dinner yet. The last thing I want to do is keep looking at food menus.
I had some sushi right before we started. I had some crispy California rolls.
I'm fucking starving. I'm looking at this menu, and there's a lot of things.
Well, go grab something.
Menu. No, a bingo comes first. But or I'll get something when we're done. Don't worry. But yeah, the last thing I want to do is look at more food stuff. It all looks good. Oh goddamn! And then there's more food here, the Japanese style food. We'll just skip
click the food menu. Click the food menu. Let's see if the pizza's there.
Oh balls! Alright, cool.
That'll tell us if Brian found it.
Well, I think that's why he thinks he found it. I think that's why he thinks he found it. Yeah. Give me a second here. I closed it as well. Let me open it again. There we go. Food menu. Paper crane cocktail, Schwarzschild brownie, load bites. Oh, it's a special. It's shareables. You think pizza would be a shareable, wouldn't you?
Not there.
There's a pro. Yeah.
District
pizza.
There we go. Simply pizza.
Margarita pizza, red sauce, fresh mozzarella cheese, roasted tomato, fresh basil, and a touch of olive oil. May have had that one.
Oh, no, he said he had pepperoni on it. He said he had pepperoni.
Red sauce, 5 cheese mix, pepperoni, ham, sausage, and bacon. Or just pepperoni. Red sauce, 5 cheese mix, and pepperoni. $20. So he probably had his pizza then, if that's what he described, if he went there. God damn, this menu looks good. Damn it. Damn it. There you go.
Break out the DoorDash, Chad.
No. Oh, and now he's talking about the Taco Bell. So did he order?
The taco smell. Ugh.
Did he talk about it? So has he ordered here yet? Let's just see.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
I thought, has he ordered yet?
There's no way that's arriving intact. That's going to be melted. But I want to take a look at,
Oh, he's already ordered it.
He was going to order ice cream?
The Yakitori's cheap. It's like $3-4 a skewer. So I can buy like a bunch. I could buy like 3.
Oh, I can buy a bunch.
4 different kinds of skewers, different meats and stuff, and try them. That's probably what I'll do. Probably get a whole bunch of different stuff. And I'll see if we can get a.
He's not going to get dessert. Dessert's probably going to melt, but then get sauce. Okay. So he's going to buy that, but before he went to that, he's going to say, guys, Taco Bell is the next thing. So what's he going to do in Taco Bell?
They got rid of them. So now they've brought them back, and I'm going to try the entirety of the menu. So we got a 60s tostada shell.
Hold on, I feel like
he's going to try the entirety of the what?
Entire decades menu from Taco Bell. This just launched. They just got it. You might say, well, what is the decades menu? So what they've done at Taco Bell, they have brought back items that they used to actually have. See? They used to have these, and then they got rid of them. So now they've brought them back, and I'm going to try the entirety of the menu.
I am no longer
He's going to order the entire decade menu.
Thanks to Taco Bell, I no longer feel hungry.
So we got a 60s tostada, a tostada shell top with beans, red sauce, lettuce, and cheese. Okay? The 1970s green sauce burrito.
Oh god, wait, so that's what he's doing. That's his fucking idea. He's going to order something for every decade and try it on stream. And like fucking 6 different things worth or whatever. So that's his idea. For the next goal.
To the show where you did, testing of food. And I said, well, there's 2 reasons. Number 1, because...
Oh, hold on. Let's get a full context of this then.
Because some people criticize and they're like, I don't get it, Phil. Why do you think that this is a celebration? Well, let's see. I did DSP Tries It as an ongoing show for over a decade. And then I canceled it. And people were very upset that I did. They said, why did you phase out and cancel DSP Tries It? We liked the show where you did, testing of food. And I said, well, there's 2 reasons. Number 1, because I didn't want to be eating awful fast food every week. I was getting tired of doing it. Okay. Now, as you can see with the DSP Tries It, we're not doing that anymore. We're alternating. Like 1 week, yeah, I had Burger King, then McDonald's, but then when we do Firehouse subs, that's not bad fast food, right? Now we're doing an awesome Japanese restaurant,
That's fast food.
which is going to be really cool to do that. That's
Japanese
not bad
street food.
But then, you know,
That's
then we do
fast
Taco
food.
Bell.
Taco Bell is fast food.
Oh, bloody hell.
Am I missing something?
Yeah, I mean, it's not fast food if it's not a fucking McDonald's or whatever, I guess. Kel Denson says, Phil offered a meal, one that requires a spoon. God damn the fucking
So we should tell that. So can you order a meal that requires a spoon and see what he says?
Yeah. Fuck you and your spoon.
Then maybe we'll alternate. We'll do something else the week after, you see? So we're doing it different, right? We're alternating on purpose.
Just because it's not strictly fast food, this Japanese place, for example, just because it's not strictly speaking fast food doesn't mean it's healthy for you. It could still be a fuck ton of fucking calories, you know what I mean? They are consuming, you know, and it's like, well, don't, but yeah, reasons, yeah. Here's the real reason why DSP Tries It ended. DSP Tries It fucking ended because he wasn't fucking making bank in it anymore. Phil had easy to make content back in the fucking day because he was on a fucking views-based contract from Machinima. You could film any garbage fucking crap and he got paid massive money for it, you know. Phil would gladly stuff his fucking piggy face full of fucking Big Macs and fucking Doritos or whatever for fucking getting a paycheck for it, you know. But then the fucking contracts got renegotiated and all that shit. He didn't make as much money before and there was no point to him fucking doing the videos anymore because he wasn't making enough money to generate the point of the video in the first place. That is why.
Remember, like he said when he was going out for like steaks and stuff.
Oh,
remember when he talked about that? How he used to, with all the money he was making, he was going out for like T-bone steaks and blah blah. And it's like, yeah,
his parents were like, you know, Phil's is a lot of, this is quite expensive, and Phil's like, nah, it's okay, you know. I don't know. It's that reminds me of a thing I was going to ask. Okay, Phil clearly is a creature who kind of like. Phil is like one to spend money as soon as he fucking gets it, okay? But some people would
well, $72 on stamps.
Yeah, but some people might argue though, he is enjoying living life now as much as he can, rather than just fucking denying himself pleasure now for the potential to try and
living life in the moment.
Yeah, so is Phil living in the moment by what he does? Is it actually a commendable thing, or is it not really living in the moment if he's just fucking splurging on things like WWE Champions? Is that really living in the moment if your money goes to that?
The thing is, most people that live in the moment are probably going to have a savings on the back end, and then they have the money, the rainy day fund, right? That Phil actually thinks is for a rainy day, right? So if you can live in the moment, yeah, that's cool, right? Like that is great, and it's a great feeling. But what about the moment after?
Yeah.
Right? Are you going to be able to afford to pay bills, groceries, etc., right?
Yes, that's what I was saying. I was like, are you willing to fucking be paying off a lot of money? Like, if you had a chance to have a life-changing experience, but it would cost you like a lot of money to fucking do it, and it required like a big loan or whatever, would you be willing to do it anyway? Knowing that you're going to spend like
for me personally,
yeah.
In the situation that I'm currently in, no. Like I have to make a decision on, because of my health issues and everything.
Yeah.
I have to make that decision. Like, I've got this going on. This is probably way more important than some life-altering.
And speaking of health issues, because I mean, sorry, as you know, people people might not be aware. Probably had to get probably has been going through a couple of health issues lately. You know what I mean? And yeah, good segue into, and if you want to give people an update on how things are.
Yeah, so I went this morning for a barium test, and basically it's just a cancer test because I've been having problems with my stomach. And the barium test, all they do is you drink this barium, it's this chalky fucking substance, tastes like crap, and then they do a bunch of x-rays.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to hear back now.
It's like a dye, isn't it? So it shows up clearer on the fucking x-rays and all that shit. Yeah. It's
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've never had.
So I had that done this morning.
My dad had to get that done before. I remember he fucking hated it as well. I think it's a similar kind of thing.
Oh yeah, it is. You drink like a liter of this fucking chalky shit, and then you gotta wait, and then they do all the x-rays and everything, and then should hear back from my doctor in the next week or so.
Fingers crossed, man. There's nothing like, bad to your back, you know what I mean? But it's just...
I'm just thinking it's ulcer. Probably ulcer because of stress and everything.
It's one of those things. It's like, I mean, it's fucking... It can happen to... It's bizarre. Like, I I feel like I'm quite lucky to have not had any major massive health issues. Like, my dad was diabetic, you know, so it's quite ridiculous that I've not been hit with that. Even though I'm a big fat bastard, you know, I'm somehow fucking avoiding the diabetes kind of things by some fucking fluke or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's just one of those things where it's like, it can hit anyone at any time. Like, there's a Scottish icon, Chris Hoy. He's a biker, you know what I mean? He won gold medals all the time for Britain, you know what I mean? But he's from Scotland, you know what I mean? And he's done well as well for Scotland. He got a diagnosis, so he's kind of fucked. He's terminal, you know? And he's an extraordinarily fit athlete, you know what I mean? And it came out of fucking blue. It's like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, it can happen to anyone essentially, you know what I mean? It's just such a fucking, it's just crazy. We can just like.
I had an uncle that same thing. He would run like 14 kilometers every day, ate nothing but healthy foods, like no garbage foods, no fast food, no nothing. Doesn't drink, doesn't smoke. Brain cancer.
It's just cruel, really. You think about it, you know, it's just cruel how some people. It's just fucking it's just the way life is, you know what I mean? But it's no fucking fair. I mean, like, it's just. And that's
the thing about like living in the moment, right?
Yeah.
Like living in that moment, because that next moment could be a disaster.
You never know. Yeah, so it's like one of those things. Like, would it be worth it? You know, it's felt. You know, like as I said, I don't know what I would do personally. If I had the potential to do that, I don't know what I would do, because it's like. It depends. I mean, it might depend on what it is, because some people, that moment could be different for a lot of people, you know. Would that moment be buying your dream home, or going on your dream holiday, or having like a dream wedding, you know, that kind of fucking money? What would that moment be for people, you know? And
but you need to look at what like Phil, like what we're talking about, like Phil spending all this money and living in the moment. The thing is, this has been going on for 20 years now for Phil, almost.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So it's like, he's never learned the value of a dollar.
No, never.
Like, he gets that money. I mean, like Shinko said. Shinko said it best.
Story. Yeah. I was going to say, you're right though. The value of a dollar, spot on. Just listen to that Costco story about the fucking dollar starting at $74 in stamps. But what did Shinko say? Sorry.
Yeah. Like Shinko said, Phil is the example of consumerism, right? He has to spend. Regardless of if he needs it. He didn't need all those stamps, but he bought those stamps.
Yeah. He can't help himself. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Look at the sunglasses. He didn't. It's winter almost, and he's buying sunglasses because it says for fucking flight sim.
He needed a good pair of sunglasses and Flight Simulator.
But what was wrong with a pair I had already? The kind of the thing that came with the costume. You know, it would have done just as well. He's indoors. The sun's not going to be an issue for him until like you know. Next year at some point in time.
That picture of him and Kat in the car that was taken, was Phil wearing sunglasses then? That was in the middle of the day during the summer.
I don't believe it was.
He wasn't wearing sunglasses.
No, he was not, no.
Yeah, like, out of all the pictures that we've seen Phil outdoors, is he ever wearing sunglasses? No.
Don't think I've seen him wear sunglasses outdoors. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I've never seen him wear them.
It seems to always be centered around a snort fort within that very room. That's when it gets brightest, apparently.
Well, maybe that fucking ring light is too bright for him. I don't know.
Oh, God knows. Anyway, let's crack on it. Let's see what fucking other shit we got here. Fucking.
So that's number one. Number two, DSP Tries It used to be a very profitable thing for me. No exaggeration, when I did it.
Here we go. This is where I paused on. Basically, Phil, why doesn't the DSP Tries It anymore? Money. Reason number two is a primary sole reason.
Episode of DSP Tries It. All right. I used to be able to get crap. I mean, at a minimum, it would be like 10,000 views. But I think I used to actually bring upwards of 30 to 50,000 views a video. If you do the math on how YouTube ad revenue used to do, right?
No, here we go.
That's like $100 or more dollars.
Years ago, sorry.
Video, okay? So I would go and get the food. That would cost me like maybe 15, 20 bucks. It depended on what I got, right? If I just got a regular meal, it's like 10, 15 bucks. But if you get extra items for the DSP Tries It, then it's like 20 bucks, right? But I'd be making 5 times the money. So the show made sense. I'm taking time out of my schedule to drive to the place, get the fast food, right? Bring it back, and do this DSP Tries It, and it's profitable for me. What ended up happening was the views fell off. Just being honest with you. I started getting like maybe like 3,000 to 5,000 views on a DSP Tries It. So how much money would that make me? Like less than 10 bucks. So because of that, how can I go spend 15, 20 bucks and then make 10? I'm losing money. So I phased it out, just matter-of-factly. That's what happened. Now, how does DSP Tries It work now? Is it making me money? No, take a look at the views. It gets like 1,000 views, right? But it's a reward. You guys are supporting me so much during the week. I don't care. I'll do it. I'll spend the money, make the video. Why wouldn't I? I'm having a great time all week long. I'm doing well for myself right now because of all of you and your support. So now I have flexibility to do awesome things.
I love when success is high for him. You don't hear we anymore. I am doing well.
Yeah, it's just me.
Yeah, yeah. And when it comes to needing a handle, when it comes to fucking times of need and times of desperation, we need to do something. When it comes to fucking come up with ideas for shiny content, we need to come up with ideas what to fucking do. Whether it's about him, his fucking money, whatever. I, me, re. Typical Phil Bonnell, never change.
Right? Yeah. Why is it that now I can just buy any game I want, regardless of the fact that if we can continue it or not? Because I'm not strapped for cash. So because I'm not strapped for cash, we can do more. Get it? But this is what I've been saying over the years. All we needed to do is get to this point, get a little bit of flexibility, and now I have it. And now look how to
get to this point. All I needed was $30,000.
All I need is 30 grand. Wait till he gets to refinance.
Oh my god.
We went from me saying I don't even know if I can afford the new games this week, and having to hear the doom and gloom bullshit from me every week, to holy crap, Phil can just get what he needs. He can get stuff that he can get sunglasses for the flight sim streams. He can sit here and play any game he wants. He can order food to do a special event. He can do all this. Yes, because of you. Because why? Because people cut the bullshit. People cut the bullshit and say, wait a minute, Phil's actually kind of fun to hang out with. We like him doing all this different stuff. If we had been supporting him all these years instead of making fun of him, we would have been there years ago. Yeah.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Yeah, true. Absolutely.
Hold on. There's a face. That happened there. Right as a pause, there's a face.
Supporting him all these years instead of making fun of him, we would have been there years ago. Yeah.
The eyes again, they kind of start. I love his head jerk
right there,
thing. He goes,
right there.
I know, but it's like it starts here, and then the head jerk thing. It's like, yeah, it's like a strange like. Jesus.
And his eyes are like bulging out of his fucking head again.
Yeah. Man, look at these two frames.
One day his eyeball's gonna pop right out.
This is 2 frames. I'm just kind of going back and forth in the frames here.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Somebody wants to make a gif of that, they can, you know. I'm just going back and forth in the frames here, you know, but feel free to create a gif from this. No.
He's looking at the floor demon.
Yeah. I love how the teeth don't move. The teeth stay perfectly still.
The teeth don't move, yeah.
But the stash moves. Oh my god, I don't know. So yeah, I'll get a screenshot of this. I wasn't going thumbnail hunting today, but by god, we have had some right wee treats. We have been quite spoiled. And I guess I should check the member Discord to see what fresh abominations they've created.
This has been a good bingo, man. This has been a great bingo.
Oh god, I mean we've won already. I mean we're fucking eating well, but
we've won already. Now we're having fun, right?
This is dessert we're enjoying. You know what I mean? Oh boy, there's been a few things. Oh goodness me, there's quite a few things to go through. This might take a while. What the hell? Now let me close this food menu at the top before I fucking get myself hungry again. But so we have. So Sunny tried her best to clean up the image. Still a slight tiny bit of like yellow, but they removed some yellow though.
That's real. No, that's real good, man. That is real good.
They've done the best, but you know, Diablo created this. It's a good theme. That's a good theme. Diablo also created this.
Holy shit.
That's the teeth really pop out there, bloody hell. Tacos all went a completely different route. Action reload.
This fucking Area 51, the arcade shooter.
And
I remember that.
And Diablo again with the demonic side of Phil. And then Takozo again channeling his retro game vibe. Pig Hunt.
Pig Hunt. That's Pig Hunt.
Alright, Pig Hunt, and then Diablo with another gaming theme. And
I gotta buy that today. I might buy Black Ops 6 today. I might.
Get Game Pass. You get it for free.
I don't want to get Game Pass just for one game.
There's more, by the way. Bloody Murder. This is Diablo again. But
I can't run. Yeah, give me money.
I mean, Diablo had too many. He had this, so Diablo has like a whole bunch here. He's got this, and then he's got this. And,
oh my god, that one's actually kind of freaky.
And the last one. This is the last one. This is Diablo again. Double Phil. Bloody hell! As I said, we're eating well. We're eating well for the thumbnail kind of stuff, and yeah, the The members are not disappointing, that's for sure. They're bringing the goods. They're bringing the fire. All this stuff here, like that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and that. So much robustness. You can barely keep up with it all. And this is the most recent one. This face here is the most recent thing to add. Ultra Corner Demon mode. Thank you very much, guys, for your creations, and we'll check again later on to see if there's any fresh hauntings or fresh visions of hell to look at.
Yeah, true. Absolutely. But now we're back, and now the future's so bright. I gotta wear shades.
Now you're coming. Jesus.
So that's why DSP tries to reward, because you guys have wanted it for ages to come back, and now it's coming back because I don't have to worry about those videos making me any money. They don't, and I don't care, because I make enough that I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but you're still technically behind a paywall though, Phil. That's what I'm saying. You don't, if you're short by $1 on one of these streams, the reward's gone.
Do whatever we want. We have fun now with no limitations, right? Within reason, of course. All right.
Like, what's gonna happen when
Shit,
when the streak ends again, and he gets desperate?
The streak's not going to be allowed to end. Look, he has moved the goalposts multiple times already to incorporate other things.
Well, yeah, with gifted subs and stuff, yeah.
And because the tips are only known by Phil behind the scenes and they're not publicly available, then Phil is going to fucking have a magical last second Whale Mary contribution tip save the streak every time. It is inevitable.
All right, good stuff. So later today when my wife gets home, I'm going to take a break from the stream to go order the Japanese food with her, and then that'll be arriving around probably between 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, and we'll have a live DSP tries from that Japanese restaurant. And then next week's goal is the entire Decades menu from Taco Bell, which I think would be awesome, right? Good stuff. All right, so let's talk, shall we, about the schedule for the week, because I was getting to that, and then I got to...
No, I'm skipping the schedule. Thank God we won bingo. We don't have to worry about the schedule.
Yeah, we don't need to listen to that shit.
Let's see, what's next? I'm just going to go down here. Is this still schedule talk?
Parts of Call of Duty. We could start Slitterhead. Which...
No, still schedule talk. I assume he's going to be getting, yeah, here we go. He's looking at the news.
Oh, what's here? Here we go. Oh, okay,
Sony president says PlayStation needs to have more detailed checks and gates, such as more user tests, to prevent situations like Concord happening again. That's basically the story. And Phil will, like, I guess Phil's going to fucking pretend to know better than Hiroki Totoki.
Well, you know what? I have to give Phil props here. At least he's actually bringing up the article on Twitter and going over it.
But he's going to
rather than just reading it off on his phone verbatim, right?
He's going to lose props here because I guarantee he's going to say his name in a very strange way. Let's see.
So here it is. This just happened, this interview with him where he was speaking.
Oh, he says his name already.
All right, cool. All right, so our first news story of the day is kind of an interesting one. The COO and CFO of Sony is talking about games and game performance. Now, we know what's been going on with Sony recently. They've had a series of flops and missteps. And so it's very interesting to get this guy's perspective on it. So shall we? Shall we dive into this? Okay, so here it is. This just happened, this interview with him where he was speaking.
Say his name.
Sony president, COO, and CFO Hiroki Totoki.
Told you. Oh, I kind of said it almost normally. I don't know why his pitch went up. Like he said it in a very strange sing-song way.
Just happened, this interview with him where he was speaking. Sony president, COO, and CFO Hiroki Totoki says PlayStation needs to have more detailed checks and...
Blah, 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 blah. Phil's gonna have a strange, random take or whatever. Why is he focusing on the image of the guy? Hold on. Is Phil gonna fucking say something about the guy himself?
Bunch of guys in suits. In fact, I mean, let's be honest. Here he is. This guy sat down with other guys in suits. Does this guy look like he's hip and he's in line with common gamers and what they would want? Or does this look like a guy that's just there to print money for his company, right? So he sat down with a bunch of other people who don't...
Basically,
at least he doesn't have a Hitler Youth haircut.
True. Phil once again showing envy and jealousy to the video game developers, the ones he relies on to fucking do his fucking job. It's just, he has no joy and passion for gaming anymore, really fucking doesn't he? What the fuck?
Really, what BST said. Looks like he runs a business. Like, yeah, like, God forbid. You have a businessman that runs a business.
Is he still ranting and raving about this?
Maybe, just maybe, for once, one of these corporate bigwigs who's insulated from any criticism or punishment for being a bad person at their job, perhaps now they'll learn from their mistakes. And then there's the next news story, one tab over. Sony president, COO, and CFO Hiroki Totoki says the PS5 Pro pricing doesn't have any negative impact. It's aimed at hardcore users. In terms of the pricing, many people made different comments on that, but pricing on PS5 Pro has not had a negative impact, I don't think.
Isn't that going to
get
worse? Yes, it has. Not to fucking try and get political with it, but isn't it going to cost people potentially $1,000 when Trump is in charge and tariffs take effect?
Yeah. Like if Trump, well, it depends if it comes out of Taiwan or if it comes out of China.
Trump might not care and just say it's the same thing.
Well, like here in Canada, the PlayStation 5 is $935.
Oof, that's a lot of money.
That's without the disc drive, right? The disc drive's like another $70, I think it is $75, so over $1,000.
Jeez.
But you could build a gaming PC, like an entry-level gaming PC with DLSS, AV1 support for streaming and everything, and would probably play it better.
Let's see Phil be all clown mode here.
Do you value money more than our friendship? But that's the way of them saying we want nothing to do with Phil at all moving forward.
We need to take more customer feedback before we make big decisions. Oh, by the way, the pricing of the PS5 Pro is no issue whatsoever. I don't think, anyway.
So everyone will believe it, and we'll just be washing our hands of the whole situation.
You didn't spend any money in the Phil, according to you. So do you have a right to an opinion on that?
So why is he even talking about it? If you didn't pay for it, Phil, why do you care?
Exactly.
And even still, most console developers like Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, they lose money on the console regardless. So that console should actually be even more.
Apparently, there's more to this.
How do they get into these positions of power? How? How did Mr. Totoki become the president, COO, and CFO of a company, and he doesn't have any common fucking sense? Zero. He thinks that the $700 price tag of PS5 Pro is fine. It's hunky-dory.
I mean, from the guy that spent $2,700 on a gaming PC that you knew nothing about, and $72 on stamps that you didn't need.
I'll just reiterate one final time. They got the wrong people in power at these companies.
Oh, shut up, you jealous little bitch. He's envious because these people have more money than him. That's it. It's got nothing to do with the record dating shows or whatever. It's just basically, oh, this person's more rich than I am. Therefore, I am going to hate them. Plus, they're involved in the video game industry. That's my thing. I assume he's got another news story, or is that it? Was that his one big news story? Oh, hold on, there's more, apparently.
Is suing the makers of Power World, okay, for patent infringement on these 3 patents. But you may see a small problem, okay? You don't notice, you're taking a look here. You might be saying, wait, what is this? The patents that Nintendo is suing Power World for infringement on are patents that they did not file for or own or register until after Power World was already made and released. So basically, Nintendo is so petty. They realized they would not win an intellectual property lawsuit against the company because the company probably transformed Pokemon enough that they wouldn't win in court. So instead, Nintendo took 3 patents out over the course of 2024, filed and registered them, and now they're accusing Power World of violating them. But wait till you see what these patents are. Are you ready?
That is... Am I crazy, or has Phil gotten this wrong? Like, I thought the issue here was... I mean, I know, is it normal? You can apply for the patent, but it'll take a while to register.
When did Power World come out?
Well, I think it came out before. It came out at the start here, didn't it?
January 19th, 2024.
Yeah. So the earliest
patent application
February.
So they applied for these patents after Power World came out.
And the registration date for the February one didn't happen until May. But yeah, it should be basically Nintendo suing. What a surprise! Nintendo fucking sued everyone. I'm going to skip it. Yeah, so we'll just skip this fucking thing. Phil will be like, oh, Nintendo, Japanese-centric style company and all that shit. He's on this for a while. This one. Whatever. Let's just go to this bit here. What's he talking about now? What was it? You know, the news is done. What is the next talking point?
Organized crime and gangs does, right? They go into a neighborhood. Hey, listen, doesn't matter, you know, if you're in the right or wrong. We're the big shit here. You're gonna pay us our protection money. If you don't, we're gonna kick your ass. Yeah, but that ain't...
Is he comparing Nintendo to some sort of fucking mafia?
Could be political talk too.
Let's see what happens with this story. I'll be following it for sure. I'm interested to see how it goes, and I'm sure we'll be circling back with more information and developments. Okay, guys, I have to blow my nose. I've had to for like 10 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Voila, Jasper Kitty has joined me. He was over here. I was blowing my nose.
Oh, for God's sake, who cares?
By the way, if you're on YouTube, please give the stream a like today. Get this stream.
No, who cares?
It's not like they said, oh, these are patents we already previously owned and you're ignoring.
Oh, who cares? We talked about it already.
They're embarrassed and they have egg on their face. They want to shut down the competition, right? Who did it better than them? Grim Ripper, how you doing? He says, congrats on the PS5 Pro. How are you doing today? I'm doing very good. I'm very excited for a full day of PS5 Pro.
And it's just basically boring shit where it's like, okay, guys, I need more money so I can get money from you guys before I start unboxing this.
and then we're going to try to do the upscaling for PS4 games. We're going to see if things actually look better. You know, let's figure it out.
Basically, the last part is essentially just waiting for more contributions to come in and just fucking installing for time.
Stuffing, some cranberry sauce, some rolls, and butter.
We just started
Nothing crazy
unboxing.
special, but it's a nice meal.
Well, I might just fucking skip. I mean, there's so much more to podcast though, but it's like, is there anything of value to be found there? No. How about just?
I doubt it. Haven't seen anything on Discord or anything about it.
I fast forwarded.
Here we go.
Or when you buy it yourself. As you can see, very different. The original PS5 box was white, right? This one is all black now. And that is the new PS5 Pro look. Has these like racing stripes on it. I guess they think making the console aerodynamic makes games run better on it.
Funny, you made
You already said at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, I know, extremely funny.
Always point at the 120 hertz
Yeah,
and see what he says here.
Oh, okay.
Really,
See if you
nothing ever ran at
misunderstand.
8K resolution on it, so it was false advertising. Then they removed it from the box. So
I'll rewind it for you.
No, there was one game that ran at 8K. There was one game.
One game.
Yeah, there was one game, and it was an older title that Sony remastered kind of and upscaled it, and it did 8K 60. But it was like the game looked like Minecraft, right? So
Okay, right, so that's it, right. So we've won bingo already, by the way, but I just kind of want to see what he does with the unboxing part of it. You know, we're not going to watch. Phil's going to be so goddamn slow here and installing all that shit, and he'll fucking be weird about it, you know. We'll watch some of this, whatever, you know, and we'll see what fucking dumbass shit he says or whatever. Then we'll do some marbles and we'll fucking wrap things up. I expected the unboxing to happen during the podcast, personally. I was surprised he had his normal podcast.
interestingly enough, on the top here, we got a couple logos. 4K 120. Are they insinuating that you're going to be able to play games at 4K resolution at 120 frames? Because they made this mistake on base PS5, didn't say 8K, and literally nothing ever ran at 8K resolution on it, so it was false advertising.
And this is incorrect.
So they maybe have
he's wrong here. Yeah, it doesn't mean 4K 120 frames per second. It's 4K 120 hertz, which it does support. It is HDMI 2.1, but as far as I am aware, and by some of the unboxing videos, it's capped at 32 gigabits per second for bandwidth, so it doesn't do the full 48. So there is issues with HDR and 120 hertz support.
Big up to Damien Anderson, who's got their own PS5 Pro to unbox and configure. Have fun with that, pal. If you got your own one, then by all means, have fun gaming with that. Don't let Phil Burnell just, you know, put you off from enjoying your PS5 Pro. Let's see what else I can fucking point at and get wrong.
With this, I'm just saying, I don't know why they're trying to push this again, because I guarantee you, probably almost nothing's going to run at 120 hertz at 4K on this thing. I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, I would great if it does. My TV does support 120 hertz, but I don't think so.
Do you think
No, it
Phil,
doesn't.
do you honestly think Phil believes 120 hertz and 120 frames are the same thing? Do you think he feels
He does.
Yeah.
He mixes it up. He mixes it up all the time. He doesn't understand that frames per second is the amount of horsepower that your console, your computer is going to be able to push out. Even though I have a 165 hertz screen, I can hit like 10,000 frames per second in Quake 1, OpenGL.
Yeah.
But like 120 hertz is the amount of frames that the monitor will display at like 120 hertz a second, right?
Yeah.
So even like it's a completely different spec, but they work in tandem, and he doesn't understand that.
What a surprise.
And HDR support, that's good. Baseline PS5 had that as well. And then it also says disc-free console. That is right. You cannot buy the PlayStation 5 Pro with a disc drive. It doesn't exist. You have to get it discless or disc driveless, and then you can buy the disc drive separately and add it on. Okay? So taking a look around the sides here. Here we go. It says PS5 Pro content.
You want to skip this bit, or do you want
Wow.
to see the whole box?
Skip that. Guys, it has a power cable. I'll talk about this right now, actually, if you want. There's an issue with the PS5 Pro. Damien, if you are when you do unboxing, when you play Spider-Man 2 in PS5 Pro mode, I think is what they call it, you're gonna get a lot of coil whine.
Oh.
So yeah, and that means that the quality of the power supply is poor. Right? So the guess right now that's going on within tech community is that these power supplies could burn out pretty quick. You get coil whine a lot in graphics cards. If you get a coil whine in graphics cards, I would return that graphics card.
Right. I don't know if Damien's still there or not. I think they may have gone, but you know, hopefully they'll have no issues. Fingers crossed for them. Phil's going to read the back of the box now.
And down the back, Get another look, because that's how the PS5 Pro will actually look for most people. Unless you buy the vertical stand, you're actually going to spend extra money on it. I can't imagine people doing that, right? Witness Play Unleashed. That's correct. Because remember, if you bought PS5...
Just shut up, you bastard. Oh, hold on. Is he going to get... How will he get into the box? How will he get into it? Oh, it's open. Hold on. Wait, did he cut it already? Did he cut it open already?
Yes, right? Okay. All right, so here we go. It's time to unbox PS5 Pro.
Yeah, it was already open.
Yeah, what a bitch. What a little bitch.
Guess I should rotate it around. Can you see it?
Yeah, no, I'm not even going to bother getting a screenshot of that. It's purposefully done. No, fuck that.
Okay. So it kind of folds open, like an origami thing, like folds open when you do that. And then there's a box inside. I guess we should take the box out, correct? Take a sniff.
No shit, Sherlock.
It smells like Gaming Unleashed.
No,
leash off.
No,
shell.
No.
Little box. And it looks like we actually do it
probably
here with this
BO in that room.
thumb tab.
Box in a box.
Okay.
Boxception.
They open it up.
Is this the first time he's opening this box, perhaps? Or do you think he's opened this one as well?
Actual box.
It's dented in the corner, so I don't think so.
Thumb tab.
Right here, see that corner there?
Oh, God.
Right in the front here? It's all dented in, so...
His fans are dented, his
Like his
console
nose
box
on
is
his hand.
dented. All the dents. Damien's still there, by the way. What were the symptoms to figure out the coil wine? Is asking Damien.
It has to do with graphics quality, so the higher the resolution, like if you're not going to use performance mode and you're going to use quality mode, right? I think in Spider-Man 2 it's called PS5 Pro quality mode or whatever. You may hear like a ticking sound coming from the power supply.
Jeez. So it's like it sounds like you're a fucking bomb or something else. Well, that sounds a bit fucking
Yeah, like I listened to the video on it this morning, and there's like I listened to 3 different reviews, and they all had the exact same thing happen.
Jesus, man. That sounds a bit fucked up. Hopefully Damien's gonna be fine. Fingers crossed.
Like it's still gonna work, but in my eyes, when I hear coil whine and any other tech hears coil whine, that's a sign of poor quality.
Yeah.
They open it up. What do you think that is? You see it? What are these?
Who fucking cares?
What the hell is that? 2 transparent pieces of plastic? I have no idea what this is. I wonder if it's important. I hope I don't lose it. Let's put it in here. I have no clue what that is at all. So I'm gonna leave it in its little slip.
He's
I'll put it
already
over
opened
here,
this
I don't forget it's there. I don't
he
know
knew what it was right when he pulled it out.
Yeah.
That's why he made that clown mode to the camera. He knew
what the hell that is.
There was something weird.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we've got the power cord, which is the same as the PS5 power cord. So I probably will just use the one from regular PS5. I probably won't even change that.
I wouldn't do that, Phil.
Jasper's here watching the unboxing. You excited, buddy?
The PS5 Pro can pull up to 360 watts of power.
Oh, please, Phil, just don't
I
use
think
it. Oh, please let him use the old one.
Yeah, don't do it.
Please.
I want to see it short out.
Yeah,
don't do it.
yeah, Phil, yeah, don't ignore Profit. Ignore the bald pan. Ignore him.
Yeah, ignore me.
I'm very excited. Okay, so we have 2 things to open. Let's open the left-hand side first. As we open the left door, it reveals a brand new controller right there. See that? It is the all-white DualSense, the base controller that also came with the regular PS5, correct? There's no difference. Hopefully, I'm going to be honest here. I hope that they fixed the problem because all the baseline PS5 controllers, they're thumb.
Yeah.
This is the new DualSense controller.
Yeah.
It's not the same one that originally came.
I've
got the new one. I actually like it.
I'm going 2 times speed, man. He's boring the crap at me here.
Thumbsticks melted. Yeah. They just did like the rubber was crap. So I hope that they improved the thumbsticks. I have a PS5 controller that I bought like a year ago, and that one's never had an issue. But my launch controller's all melted. Stupid. So there you go. Feels it's just a baseline controller, nothing special about it.
He now has 3 PlayStation 5 controllers. Bloody hell.
Got it. Okay. Only I can get it back in the bag, then I can continue the unboxing.
Yeah, but I'll get they melted.
Jasper, here you go. You play with the controller right here. And he does. He went to sniff it. Okay, so that goes here. So what's in the other side? Let's find out. Ready?
HDMI cable.
An HDMI cable. You have to assume it's up to standard, right? Why would Sony give you an outdated cable? Obviously, that's their new standard.
Okay, and then blah, 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 blah. Open the actual proper bit of the box. Why is this... Why? Why didn't you see this? There it is, guys. Look.
Guys, look at that. Oh, look at all that styrofoam.
Oh, imagine the next trip to a dump. Oh, no.
It's easily grabbable with one hand.
Oh, no. So's my cock, Phil. Like, I don't understand.
This is your documentation.
Smile penis.
Never gonna read that. Okay, that's it. There's nothing else in here. That's it. That's the whole unboxing, folks. So I can tell you right off the bat, it is way skinnier than the base PS5. It's easy to hold
That's
with
the
one
whole
hand.
unboxing.
The other
Hasn't
PS5
shown the
how
console
how
yet.
chubby it was. This is not nearly as chubby. I guess I'll get the box off my lap so I have some room here.
The unboxing has
Still on the
completed.
floor with everything else.
Are you satisfied with that unboxing?
Yay! Yay!
Big reveal.
Stroke face.
Fucking clown.
Whoa! Whoa!
What the fuck was that?
It's almost like it's a PlayStation 5, but professional. Wow.
Nothing but fucking professional, but that's fucking stream, that's for damn sure. Jesus, man. Profit. How about we just fucking abandon this fucking little piggy? He's got his
Sure,
PlayStation
why
5
not?
unboxed. This is
I
live
have no
DSP.
idea.
Wait,
With the base PS.
Wait, I'm confused what he has no idea about. Oh, he's got these things back.
These clips.
This is somehow a stand for it. This is like in Demolition Man when you're trying to figure out how to wipe your ass with the seashells.
Cat talk.
Like, how am I going to figure this out? Right?
How are you gonna figure
How
that
does
out?
this
There's a
work?
thing called a manual that's in the box.
So, first of all, what's considered right side up anyway?
Seriously.
If the PS logo is readable and not upside down,
Right? Like,
that would probably be my guess.
I have no idea.
Someone please
Look,
teach
there's
Phil
PlayStation
Bonnell-
logo there, top left.
Someone please teach Phil Bonnell how to wipe his arse. Thank you very much. No, I think it's safe to say we can tap it from film now. You know, the unboxing
Yeah,
was
we can tap it now.
So, but guys, we're not done. We are not finished. It is Friday, which means we're going to have a chance to add some more bingo prize fund money. We're trying to complete some of these impossible bingo, like, you know, sorry, not bingo maps, marble maps. Fucking bingo and marble, same thing. But yeah, it is time for marbles. Guys, let me get the marbles all set up. We'll be right back very soon. Prophet, you okay to stay for marbles, or do you need to go, pal? Because it's been a wee
Oh
bit.
yeah, definitely.
You okay to take
Oh man, I'm just chilling here in my underwear. I'm good.
We didn't need to fucking know you're in your fucking underwear, you party bastard. Fuck it. Jesus, right, okay, we're gonna get marbles set up. You guys can enjoy some Scottish otters. Won't be too long, we're back very soon.
You don't just get to say and do whatever the fuck you want on this planet without consequence. You know, consequences have actions, pimp. So, it's this simple. Stop being a bitch. Let's do it. Pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trip. You can't speak to me. My services cost. Symmetrical jawline, crispy hairline, chisel, crispy complexion. It's the gym daily, body to kill for. Peanut butter skin. Focus on your sexy, bro. Your shit's looking real poverty, bro. You looking real pale and shit on stream, like pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trip. You can't speak to me. My services cost. You fucked up because you took the first step towards a public view. Crispy hairline, crispy jawline. You're not crispy, dumbass. You're crisp. My streams are clean. They don't have a bunch of butter on the screen. Look at my face. It's fat. It's oils. It's grease. Pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trip. You can't speak to me. My services cost.
once again, all the detractors, they said this was gonna happen, and they were right.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him.
Dog, fuck all that noise. Get you a bottle of gin from Total Wine. Fire up your TV. Drink your gin. Drink your gin. Consequences have actions, pimp. Here's what you gotta do. Drink your gin. Drink a Pepsi later on. Play your fucking WB champions. Consequences have actions, pimp.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him. Stop being a fucking victim. You fucking bitch. You fucking asshole. Own your shit. Own your shit. Own it. Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself, bitch?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him.
You're still on mission 1. No, I'm not gonna let you lie. I know you're lying. I'm gonna pick on you. I know you're lying. Being dishonest and begging for money, begging, and people wanting justice. He is not a real person. He's not genuine. He is not honest. He's a scammer. I just see a scammer.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil.
I just see a scammer.
They were right.
You the or that you bring up the members Discord portal shops.
Yeah, we're live right now, so I'll do that right now. Jesus. Yeah, we're just talking there, Prophet, there behind the scenes, you know what I mean? And we're just talking about Discord things, you know. Well, I forgot to say before, MicroPython Cyber, who made the bingo card we use every day, the program that is used for that, it's a Python program, and he made it especially for me playing bingo. He has given me permission, he gave me permission before. If members want access to that program, if they ever need to have their own bingo card or whatever and fine-tune it for their own needs, you know, then by all means, members can get access to it. MicroPython Cyber gave me his blessing already. If members, you know, if ever anyone wanted access to that program for their own needs or whatever, you know, it's available. So I thought I can be a wee member perk as well, you know. So get in touch with me if you're a member. If you want access to that program, I can try and use it towards you. And there we go. That's what Prof was talking about right there. But yeah, guys, now it's time for marbles. Okay, it is marble time. We need to pick one of these challenging 99% elimination fail. Prophet, you're here. You're a guest. Does anything here look enticing to you?
Let me look
you can
here.
scroll down as well a wee bit if you want, you know what I mean? But we have some of these have only had, like, you know, a couple of plays. Some of them have had like quite a few of them. There's quite a few. There's like, so this up to here. So not a huge amount of 99% elimination ones. Up to there. So yeah, it's a very small selection here. We're looking for 3 different courses here. Any standout?
Let's do professional marble count.
Professional marble what? This one.
Marble count. That one, yeah. That
Professional marble count, cool. Right, I need to make this 225 marbles. We added Chef D. Somehow the regular Chef D did not have a marble. So they commented recently just to make sure they had one, but there we go. Cool. So we have 225 marbles. Remember, guys, if one marble completes the course, we add $10 to the bingo prize fund. I'm going to try 3 different courses. This is the first one. Let's see if Prophet has picked us a good one. If not, then we will yell at him until he doesn't care, he doesn't fucking give a shit. Yeah.
No, it's Dashy's fault.
Oh, we've tried it. I love this one. We have had this one before. Have you ever seen this one?
No, I haven't seen this one.
This is an amazing course. I'm so fucking glad this is back. This is incredible, this course. You go down there and you're gonna get, so they'll go through that little funnel thing, the bowl, the teleporters at the end, and they'll come out here on block number 1. The finish is at the bottom. There's 100 different
Holy
numbers
shit.
here. Yeah. It's not just the numbers though. The numbers are the quickest way down, but obviously you got to still setting it as well, kind of to a degree of landing in here. But it's faster to go down like steps, you know what I mean? Step by step. The finish is at the very bottom. Some people though can yeet this. Some people can get to the end very quickly. I am going to go down to the bottom here. Trust me on this one. You're better off going down to the bottom in case someone does yeet it. I absolutely love this course. And by the way, these you may wonder how to get back here. You know, if you fall into one of these bowls, there's a wee portal at the end as well, and they will pop you out at a certain number. You know, so like if you fall into this one, for example, I think you get popped out. Like there'll be some portals here. There's one there, for example. So there's a portal, and this number is probably linked to that portal over there, I think, or the one above it maybe. So there's every few numbers. I think it's every 10. Is it every 10 maybe? I know, so that's 25 there, you know. So that's 25 there, and the next portal is on 35. Yeah, so every 10 numbers, it looks like you get a portal added. And you want to land in the 0 of 100. The last, the right hand side 0. As I said, we played this course before, when we came across it before. It was just, I thought this was a fantastic idea. I absolutely fucking loved it.
It's a huge fucking map, though.
It really is, but that's what I'm saying though. When we get to the bottom here, if you look up, you can, it's not far away when you're here. It's like some people have almost sniped it before. We never have had a snipe before, but some people have almost done it. But this is why I'm getting to the bottom, in case someone snipes it and I want to be there to see it. So yeah. The best chance of sniping it is actually near the start. If you don't get it, then you're kind of forced to go down the normal way. This is as fast as I can go by the way of the camera. This is why it's taking forever. I can just like skip to the end, but here we go. We're down here now. So, guys, here we go. I love this course. Let's begin. So I'll just like go back a bit. So the finish is right there. They're still going through the bowl, so they're still going through the bowl, okay? You'll see them all like eventually, you know, yeet it over there. And this is where the chaos begins. You'll see a bunch of marbles fall off. And it's David Anderson. David Anderson's marble might be the first one. David's fallen to their demise. Or are they going to yeet the finish?
Straight into the abyss.
Oh, they looked close as well. Tony! Almost sneaking out.
Oh, just missed it.
You see what I mean though? You see what I mean? How close this can be for some people. As Moki gone, Velran, normal lucky there, but yes, I'm saying the best chance of snipe. Oh my. The best chance of sniping this is near the start.
Oh, there's somebody coming down right now.
Yeah. Kim the spot. Oh, almost. Kim the spot. Almost. Woods.
Oh.
Woods.
Oh, Woods. Where you going?
Woods finished.
Woods got it.
Well, that's going to really slow things down then for everyone up there. Woods, as I'm saying, you snipe a finish sometimes. You probably won't be able to see how the course usually works in. It's almost a shame you won't get to see how the usual way, because it's incredible as well watching someone make it down bit by bit by bit by bit, you know?
Here comes Wobbly.
Well, yeah, but they're dead.
Oh no, he's way off.
Yeah. You know what I want to do? I want to show you that again. I want to replay that. I want to replay that just to show you what it's normally like. It is an incredible course. I really fucking love this course. If somebody wins this, we'll add another $10, by the way, fuck it. But yeah, I love this course. I cannot stress enough how fun this course is. And especially, it's rare. That's the first time I've ever seen somebody snipe the finish. It's the first time I've seen that happen. But here we go. This is how it normally goes for people, okay? You fall down there and you get filtered through or whatever, and then like whatever. I'm gonna follow Devour. See, and you see they get popped back out here. So they're popped back out at number 5. And you go down one by one by one by one by one. Now you're number 10. But if you might, that's a good drop. Some drops are very kind to you, and you can actually cut quite a few. Somebody finish again. Kim the Spud finished. Oh my god. And they're all dead now because when you finish it, the course gets fried behind you. Jesus Christ, man! 7 to 5 odds twice. Kim the Spud. Bloody hell! It feels like we're doing a bloody speedrun here. No, we're doing that again. There's no way we're doing a hat trick or somebody fucking sniping a finish. There's no way. I want to show this course off in all its fucking glory without somebody sniping the finish. Because it's incredibly tense seeing somebody get closer and closer and closer, defying the odds, almost fucking dying, but they fucking land on a bolt to save themselves. And it's like that last couple, especially when you get to the last 10, and like they need to just bounce forward, but they're slowly going to the side and barely like missing out, you know. I just think this is a bizarre, it's an incredibly unique course, but it's such a fun one. If Grimner fucking lands in a fucking no, I'm gonna be fucking annoyed. Stop sniping the finish and win it legit. There's Dusty KO. Doing it the proper way, the intended way. Let's see if we can catch up with first place. Well, they're dead. Who's first place? I'm going to stick to one in first place. They're all dying. They're all dying. The camera's going to go weird because they try to fall first place, but they're all dying. Jeff D died. Oh no, thank God I added him. The camera's trying to find first place, but it can't. Apparently Phil's had an empty chair of dead air for 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's hooking up the PS5 right now.
Oh god.
Instead of turning the camera to the fucking TV.
We might try and catch that then. Once we're done with the marbles. I was usually going to say, normally I would have said like 3 different maps. No, I would love to just stick with this one. Hamlet, no. Keep in mind, we've already got $20 from this map. You know, we had 2 finishes, which is, you know, so that's just 2, no, fuck it, you know. But yeah. No, you stop. You know, hold on, let's follow someone else.
Everybody's way off from it too.
Here we go. Now, I think, well, who's first? Who's first? No, stop showing people dying. Oh, for God's sake, it's so dizzy and can... No, let's go there. No, you're going to die as well.
There goes Broside Phil.
You're going to die, not you. You're going to... Okay. Confusio. What number are we at? We're only at 40...
He's ran into internet issues. He can't get connected to the internet.
Oh my. And also we're at 50.
And that's the same issue we had with the PC, right? Because he doesn't have a router, so he only has 4 IP addresses leased from Comcast.
Yeah.
So once he registers 4 different devices, he has to factory reset his modem.
By the way, so
that's why I can't connect to the internet.
By the way, this is the journey I wanted to emphasize. Not the fall into your fucking demise kind of journey, but the slow, gradual, you know, descent. Oh, Brian's gone. Who's popping? You're dead as well. Dapper Dragon, you're dead. Who else is next? You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Stop showing me dead people.
Who's in last place? Who's in last place?
I can only go like, you know, 1 to 9 essentially. Captain Murphy's in 9th. Hold on. Aaron Erskine is quite low down. Right, he's the lowest down one, but he's not like falling through the sky. So he is... Bacon died. Okay, never mind. We're down to like a last 13. Tertraconus has joined us and he's... So where are we? 65. We're almost at your favourite number. 66, 67, 68,
68, 69, we landed.
Nice. Now you can die. Yep, now they die.
Oh, now he's dead.
We'll follow Aaron. As they come out on 65. Oh, they get a chance to now. They might not though. It depends on the luck and the bounce of the draw and everything else. Heinz is down there. I guess I popped you up though. I'm pretty sure that pops you back up the way. Like if you're in that bowl
Okay, he's
down
on
there, you get popped up back there.
8. Oh, he hit 69 pounds.
Yeah.
Still going.
This is what I'm saying though. Now the journey. Oh, that's a bit nervy. This is bad. Is it good? It's good. It's good. We're down to the last 3 by the way. This is why this is a good map. Okay, if nobody snipes to finish like a sneaky bastard, fucking just skip into 100 straight away from like fucking 2 or whatever. Nah. This is where it gets all dramatic and intense. But it's 75. Down to 78. But look at the angle we're at here. We need to try and spin round a bit. That's the thing as well. That's the problematic part of it as well.
Or hit a gap.
These are clean descents, although you're going right in the middle. No, this is clean. But we might be too much.
Oh, this is.
No, we're too much left though. We need to go more right here now. We're going too much to the left. We need a good bounce here, and it's not going to happen. This is what happens a lot of the time.
No.
Look how close that was. Heinz is not far behind. Oh, that could be good. That could actually be very good for us. Heinz is going down.
Oh, he's going off to the right now.
That could be good though. It might be good.
Oh, maybe.
It's gonna be close.
Oh.
Tragic. Phil turned the stream off apparently. Phil turned his entire stream
Well, you have to
off.
reset his modem. You
Jesus,
have to
man.
factory reset the modem because he ran out of IP addresses again. He doesn't understand why.
I'll tell you
But
what,
it's like you don't have a router anymore.
since Phil is gubbed, you know, let's pick one more. Pick a different course. We'll try one. We'll try one more. Pick one more.
Okay.
Professional marble count. No, goddamn, I love that. I love that course. One more. This is gonna be a one and done map here, you know.
Classic yeeting, close to the bottom there.
Classic eating cacophony.
Yeah.
I wonder what's gonna evolve. Yeet! So let's have a quick look at this.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
This might be a bit messy. I'm looking at the end here. Bloody hell. Right, okay. Well, let's just go. Oh god. So, who should we follow? Who's first? Sam DeMarco. Mr. White is there, Beamer's there. Oh, there's explosive barrels. Oh my.
Oh shit.
Dimmock, how are you
This is the
so
one that's
far
gonna throw
ahead?
people right off. Nope.
Let's Dare Bear is speedrunning this to their death. Bill Brasky just shot past me like a fucking dart. Devour is gone. Penton is Pettinson. Almost landed it. Jack Skellington. Oh, unlucky. The Golden Spoon. The Golden Spoon has been bumped forward. They're alive. They survive. And then they're in the tumble dryer of doom. And they get popped out almost straight away. But now, I should stop following them, so this is a bit dizzy. Now they have to try and get through here without dying. This can scoop you over the side, these things at the side. And you got the multitude of things in the middle here. Where did he go? He was there.
Everybody's getting thrown off the side.
Don't tell me, for God's sake, he was in here, ready to come out, and then he just like died before he got here. Let's follow Damien Anderson. No, he went backwards. Why? Oh, bump just in. Well, you're dead. Follow Chief Big Boat. Oh, you're dead. Follow Damien Anderson after all. Not BR Joe. Indrid is somewhere, apparently. There's an Indrid about. There's Indrid. Fucking Indrid, what are you doing here? And you're gone. Good riddance.
That's a good sound effect there.
Yeah.
She's getting thrown off.
Every time. Anytime I fucking mention of Indrid, I've got the fucking soundboard ready. Oh god, that was just well timed. Chris George is potentially, you know, going to do something. Not me just going to go backwards and fucking... Alright. Oh, Jesus, man, this course is brutal. This is a brutal course.
Nobody won that one.
Yeah, we gave it a try, we gave it a wee try. Although, an extra $20 added to the bingo prize fund. So, all's well at work, all's well it ends, I guess, you know. We'll go back to the... Let's just get out of there. Yes, let's go. Full stream is
I think fixed. Because...
He's live again, fucking ready for that, but boys, having tech issues. You know, if that had
Well, I knew he was
happened
going to have
during
a
the
tech problem.
bingo, if that had happened during the bingo, it would have been a free space, at least for that. Let me go back here very quickly, just to add. So we're now up to $100 in the bingo prize fund, thanks to marbles as well. So as well as the full house we had today, you know, what got us up to 80. The the two completions on the marbles gets us to triple digits, so good stuff indeed. Nice round number as well, so any, you know, OCD people don't have to worry about a thing there.
And, you know, the cauldrons were mismanaged. Like, they did a lot of bad things that they changed from the first, and I don't know why. If they had kept the same gameplay style from the first...
Has he just turned this into a Q&A stream? This is live DSP right now. Why is he not...
But it's downloading an update supposedly, so now he's stuck waiting to download an update.
Okay, I'm kind of curious what happened with a dead seat stream fun, you know, and then that was it. I don't know. We'll go live again and see what happens.
Streamer can't ever hook up a new console because people could scan and mess with their console. Now I know. I'm wise from the Series X installation.
Yeah,
well, that was your fault, Phil. That's when that guy stole his
so I'm glad I don't
Xbox
have
console.
this on screen. If it was on screen, people would be scanning right now and fucking with my account.
A
How dumb is
QR
that?
code?
That they put QR codes on the screen. So anyone who's a streamer can't ever hook up a new console because people could scan and mess with their console. Now
Most
I
people
know.
would probably
I'm
hook it
wise
up
from the
higher,
Series
Phil.
X installation.
I'm wise, guys. I'm wise.
Perfect. The PS5 was always wobbly on the stand. This thing is just nice and flat.
I guess you figured out the fucking Wii hooks thing, you know, he worked out the seashells.
Yeah.
Hooray! There's another Demolition Man reference. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Okay, before we go, we're going to bail very soon. But, the members Discord. By God. Tacozilla has done something incredible. But before that, Funny Sonny decided to make a gif from the face Phil made. Wee bit small. a little bit small. You know. But we'll do what we can with it. We'll do what we can. A little bit small though, you know. It's so teeny tiny. but here's why I wanted to make sure I wouldn't forget the member Discord thing. Tacozilla has outdone himself. You ever watched Toy Story 2 by any chance, Prophet?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You remember Al from Al's Toy Barn?
Yeah. Oh no.
But wait.
Perfect.
He tweaked it. He made a less stretchy version. So yeah. This is the first version, which is a bit stretchy, and this is the less stretchy version. I think I actually almost prefer the stretchy version. I don't know. It's a weird one. You know, like...
His eyes are so separated apart on the stretchy one, makes it look perfect.
There's all the shaped head. And of course the background is removed. So I can, if I want to use it for bingo I can, and the bingo background is removed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Add that to the thumbnail.
Oh, definitely. As Sunday's thumbnail sorted, signed, sealed, and delivered. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for members, of course, Tacozilla, Diablo, Sunny as well, for sharing your questions and the member Discord. It certainly helped. It was a nice little detox from Phil, put it that way. You know, I mean, give us all a good laugh, good time. You guys showing off your expertise and all that jazz. But is Phil still being all weird and delayed?
You transfer your games, save data, and more to this PS5.
Oh, who fucking cares? You're so boring, Phil. God damn. Guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. You know what I mean? We've been going for like a well over 3 hours now. You know what I mean? Bingo has won, victory has had. You know what I mean? we're going to start off a weekend on the right notes by having a big classic Full House bingo. So there we go. Prophet, thank you very much for joining me for some bingo antics. As I said, my first guest I've had since July. Didn't realise it'd been that long, and that's. I mean, I don't know why I spent so long without having a guest. In my mind, I just didn't want to. I felt like I was overdoing it before. I felt like I was having too much of a good thing, if that makes sense. You know, I love having guests on, but I felt like I was doing it too much. And I felt, okay, I need to take a wee break from that for a while. I didn't realise it was fucking be like almost half a year. But yeah, cheers for it was quite in short notice. It was quite short notice, wasn't it? I was like, I only asked you, I think Wednesday or something like that, if you wanted to do it. So cheers.
Yeah, but I'm thankful for being on here, man. Like, I love coming on bingo and everything, and talking with all the detractors. It's great.
I mean, you're a great friend of the show for sure. I mean, also you share your expertise as well, your tech stuff, whatever. You know what I mean? Have you got any videos planned? I know you're planning on obviously consuming some more of Phil's unboxing and setup video, not jazz. I'm sure you'll have great fun with that. But anything else in the works you got?
Well, I got the this is how you don't set up the gaming PC, where I'll go over and I'll install Prophet OS and show what Phil did wrong there, which basically is what he did wrong today with the internet. I'm also going to be doing a video that's going to be outside of the Vortex, and it's going to focus on a COD streamer that goes by the name of Joe. He recently came out with a video about a $50,000 setup for him to play COD. And a lot of guys, yeah, it's not anywhere close to 50 grand. Like, I've already priced it out. He's around 7,000, like way off. And he's also a cheater when it comes to COD. He's been caught cheating. Jeez. He's admitted to cheating. And a lot of those hacker hunters that you see online, like Call of Shame, the Rick, and all those guys are awesome. Yeah. But there's one guy that goes by the name of Bad Boy Beeman, kind of accused him of using what's called a DRM cheat, and it's not. It turned out to be a Thunderbolt card, and everybody kind of chastised this Joe about it, and it was just a Thunderbolt card, so he can have a third screen plugged in.
Right. I mean,
so I'm going to do a video on that probably and debunk all that.
Definitely, it sounds like some interesting drama, obviously, and it's good as well to obviously dab your toes and do like non-DSP stuff as well. I mean, I cannot recommend enough also taking a wee breather at times from, you know, doing like, you know, Phil thinks we're always like constantly 24/7 obsessed with the fucking Vortex, whatever. I value the times off. Like, if I get a day off from doing bingo, I do actually value that and appreciate that. Simply because it's like too much of Phil is a bad thing for sure. Everyone needs a fucking breather and a wee break from it sometimes. You know what I mean? And plus, obviously, it's right down your alley as well. Probably, obviously, because it is a tech talk. You don't have to fucking obsess yourself. You know, that's not DSP related, and you can go through and debunk, you know, what other daft people are saying about things like this. You know what I mean? So, good stuff indeed. So yeah, a link to Prophet's channel is in the chat right now. If you guys aren't aware of it, you know, you guys definitely should be subbing out. You know what I mean? He makes some robust content, that's for sure. But yeah, as I said, thank you very much, Prophet, for joining me for this Friday bingo session. We started off the weekend on a bright note, and of course, some credit must go to you. You picked the bingo card, of course. So yeah, and you picked the marble courses as well. So yeah, you must take some credit for the victory there. But even though it was like mainly Sunny, he done the heavy lifting with the free spaces. But yeah.
Yeah, big ups to Sonny.
The glory is all yours, because you picked the number. You know, the person that picks the bingo number is usually the fucking one that gets the glory. But yeah, I'm going to wrap things up there. I'll be back on Sunday, of course, with some more bingo antics and all that jazz. Enjoy your rest of your Friday. Enjoy your Saturday as well, everyone. Whatever you end up doing, don't know what I'm doing yet, but it certainly won't have anything to do with DSP, that's for damn sure. But yeah, guys, I do hope you all enjoy yourselves tremendously. So I'm going to see if I can get something to eat, because I'm fucking starving. I hope you all enjoy your weekend and all that jazz. Prophet, like again, thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to having you on again in future at some point in time. Anything you want to say right before we wrap things up, or?
Send Indrid pics of your feet. She likes feet.
Okay. On that note, guys, I'm going to end how I always end. But when notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar animation. So until then, get some photos taken and send them to Indrid. Have a good one. Catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. All right. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.